Well, that's because Streamlabs updated. Thank you so much for telling us. We surely do appreciate you. Yeah, that's on me. I did not realize that I forgot to change the what's it called? Change my audio settings back because of course Streamlabs updated. So that was a completely muted intro, which is I guess probably good because it was a pretty bad intro.
Was us getting all the horrendous things we say out of the way.
Yeah, basically, it was practice. It was practice. What's up, folks? How are y'all doing? We're so grateful for you to all be here. Thank you so much. We appreciate y'all. I can't believe we fucking made it, dude. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped to be here. I'm extremely proud of Ted for making it this far. Thank you for being here, everybody in chat. We surely appreciate it. Really excited to do this. So, Ted, for ye old inspiration, will you please give us a recap of the story?
What did we do last time?
I'll give you an inspiration to every person in your party, not counting Esmeralda.
Oh, we need that. Hopefully Esmeralda shows up. She kind of dipped on us last time.
Yeah.
Esmeralda, we came in, we warped into Ravenloft, thanks to Esmeralda and Flintlock and their smartness. And Esmeralda didn't make it through, or she got warped to a different part of the castle, so that was unfortunate. We didn't have her as backup.
Oh, I was kind of hoping you'd start at like the beginning of the story, to be honest.
The whole story? The story thus far? You want me to dark side of this?
Do us the Supernatural finale episode if you've ever watched Supernatural. I used to be fucking addicted to that show.
I hate Supernatural.
Well, that's fair. The finale of every time they go, the story so far.
I tried to get into it when me and Elizabeth were dating because she was super into it. And I'd watch it with her, but I don't know. I felt like it could have been cooler with the concept.
It totally could have been cooler, but it was a product of its time, and it was also a CW show.
That's true. I mean, for what it was, you can't really blame it.
Right.
Okay. The story thus far. So there I was, sliding out of my mom's vagina.
Jesus Christ.
No, basically, we started this whole thing off with Alma getting a letter from her dad saying that he had gone to some mysterious land known as Barovia in search of the ultimate treasure. Basically immortality, which now we know is vampirism. They never came back, so Alma, even though he said not to come look for him, was like, fuck that, I don't listen to the rules, and went to go look for her dad. Showed up to Barovia, everyone immediately got eviscerated by wolves. That was our first death. We died like 10 minutes into Barovia.
Yeah, you literally made it to the, the gates, made it through the gates, and then got mauled.
By a werewolf and all of his little minions. That's when we found out that Barovia is stuck in some sort of soulless time loop, demi-plane bullshit. Because we came back to life, met all of our friends in Vallaki and such, started our hunt for our dad, blew a lot of shit up along the way, the Burger Masters and shit, killed an angel, who we didn't know was an angel at the time, fought alternate Alma, who was like a snake dragon thing. Didn't kill her. Killed her, but didn't kill her. And then sent her on her way. Gore smacked an angel. And then, about that time, the Flesh Tower showed up. So we had to go deal with those. We met Esmeralda. We also met the Wallachian woman. Madam
Eva.
Madam Eva, who said that we were destined to fight the owner of the land, who became to know as Strahd. And to do that, we had to hunt down several artifacts, which included the book, the Sun Sword, and the Amulet of Ravenloft. The Amulet of Ravenloft we found at the Arvold Keep on the neck of a Vladimir Hornguard, who we killed and has been fucking with us ever since.
Yep.
Took his amulet, and from there we went and got Strahd's book, which was in a drowned little village area. Was that Baba Yaga? We had to deal with to get the book? Yeah. absolute raging bitch. We beat her, but she killed Flintlock, and we got his soul back by Esmeralda got his soul back by trading her ability to feel love at all, which was a real dick move on Baba Yaga's part. So that's how we got the second artifact. Third artifact we just recently got, which was the Sun Sword in Ravenloft, which is when we warped into Ravenloft, fought the brides, had to fight battle. The first fight battle. So much shit has happened. Wrapping up an entire campaign is so much shit.
We're leaving out a lot of stuff, by the way, folks. Just for brevity's sake.
For brevity's sake. We fought Balaban the first time, which was in the village. We had to fight him again when we got the Sun Sword. What are some other important things that happened along the way? The whole not Argynvost.
Yeah, that's the name of the dragon.
No, not that. The other dragon. Avernus.
Yeah.
We went to Avernus because we had to...
Oh, Darkon.
We went to Darkon because we had to get...
Castle Avernus was the name of it.
Gore's soul back.
Yeah.
Because the first time we were in Ravenloft, Gore got... when we were in the Amber Temple, Gore got obliterated by the little fox fuck. Yeah. Metal Lich got Gore fixed. Got vampirism while we were there. Which, had to kill a child that I loved. You
it was traumatic.
Can't make an omelet without cracking a few eggs, right? I'm making the mother of all omelets here, kitty.
Gave ourselves trauma, gave chat trauma, yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of trauma. Where's another important tidbits? God. Wrapping up a campaign is hard.
Yeah.
So much shit has happened. That's pretty much the gist of it. And now, not including several deaths at the hand of Strahd himself throughout the course of the campaign. We killed a giant mountain bird that I don't think we were supposed to kill. Fought a giant beaver thing on the mountain. It killed
like a Wolverine.
Alma. Yeah, like a beaver Wolverine thing. And then here we stand in the Castle Ravenloft once more, where we went to go get the Sun Sword. We killed one of his wives, and then the other wife was like, "Yeah, no, I'm not about that." So she asked for a ceasefire of sorts, and pointed us in the direction of the Sun Sword, which of course was guarded by old Balaban, who nearly killed all of us once again, but got done in by a well-placed shot from Flintlock, who shot him in his little orb soul crystal heart thing, and he exploded like General Grievous in The Revenge of the Sith. And we got the Sun Sword, which turns out was sentient and possessed by the soul of Strahd's brother, Sergei.
Yep.
Who Strahd killed?
Yep.
Strahd killed to get to Tatiana, who was Sergei's girl.
Yeah, they were like on their wedding day.
Yeah, what a dick move. Yeah. So Sergei is pissed, to say the least. And he's like, "Yeah, I'll help you kill my brother." He's like, "Stick me in that bastard's heart." And I was like, "I will do just that." Except it hurts Alma to use the Sunblade because she's also a vampire.
Indeed.
And we started making our way up the castle. We ended up in the church, the chapel area. Found another artifact that Cyric took a liking to, a statue of the mother, the queen.
Yep.
And about that time, Strahd was up on the balcony, and he's like, "Down, the gauntlet has been laid."
Yeah.
And so we're on our way to the throne room to end it once and for all by either us dying or Strahd dying, because no more respawns.
No more respawns, indeed.
Playing with the Iron Skull on now.
Yeah.
If we die here, we have to start the entire campaign over.
If you die here, it means that you just don't get all the goodies that you would have normally gotten going into the next campaign. You only get some of them.
We're pirates. We want goodies.
Yeah.
Also, I want Strahd to be dead. So.
Yeah. Well, that's inspiration for everybody.
We're gonna need it.
Folks. Down the gauntlet has been laid.
Down the gauntlet. A toast, my friend. May the best vampire win.
The best vampire in Barovia.
There can be only one. You've never seen that movie? Just by like knowing that that's Highlander, isn't it?
Yes, yeah, I just watched that like a couple years ago. So
Yeah, I need to watch it. Despite knowing that quote like all my life, I've never seen that movie.
Yeah.
Where's Fantasy Grounds? There it is.
Oh, it's being a bit silly on my end. Okay, there you go.
There can be only one.
So.
And then I'm gonna get to Izmira and find out there's another one. We had to do this whole thing over again.
We come in on the party, gathered around on the ground floor, up the curved steps, and to the landing that leads to Strahd's throne.
My throne.
Not yet. As everyone's making their final checks, you know, looking themselves over in their own special ways, Flintlock's probably like, you know, absent-mindedly checking ammunition that he no longer has to count because his rifle no longer consumes ammunition. Cyric, you know, putting the last final edge on her scythe and incanting prayers that probably she learned in the codex that she's uncovered. And Gorgonor probably just like guts mode, sitting there thinking hard about what's about to happen, and one by one they all kind of slowly look up from their kind of fixations to you.
The old man said, "Nothing left to do but do it, right, crew?" It's been a hell of a journey. Actually, we'll be passing around a bottle of wine to each other. We'll fish one out of our bag of holding. It might be our last, so. Never tasted as sweet.
Yeah, you take as much as you want, hand it to Flintlock, who takes as much as his little gobbo tummy can fill right now. Cyric normally doesn't drink, but hell, she takes a swig and kind of makes a face at the sourness of the wine before handing it off to Gore, who just glug 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 glug. Let's fucking do this.
Aye, let's fucking do this. For the old man, for us.
You ascend the steps. If Fantasy Grounds will cooperate. It's thinking really hard about it.
It's being dramatic.
It really is.
Good night, baby.
And when you arrive at the top, there is a great rush of air, and a smoke fills the room. It swirls about on the ground before plunging up towards the throne, and when it arrives there, it congregates in a great cloud before dispersing and revealing Count Strahd von Zarevich, Dreadlord of Barovia.
Oh, that's a lot of vampire spawn.
Esmeralda is stuck between two of these vampires that are holding her by either hand, and you can see that her wrists have been recently fed upon by probably multiple of them. She looks a bit pale and considerably weakened.
You bastard. I was hoping for a more cordial invitation, but I guess we're getting straight into this then, huh?
Count Strahd, sitting on his black throne with a cup of wine or blood in hand, raises it to you and says, "Welcome, Alma. See what you have wrought." Outside, we can see the sky is completely, just utterly pink. The eclipse is in full effect, and barely a halo of this light is visible. Most of the sky is completely blacked out, save for that ring. All of the vampire spawn around start whispering, "Strahd, Strahd, Strahd, Strahd." And as the Count continues his speech, they begin reaching a fever pitch, screaming his name in an infernal cacophony that no longer even sounds like speech. "War was what you asked for. War is what I offer. I have had thousands of years to perfect my craft. You are but a child. I will drink from you, your very soul." And as he finishes his wine, it just crashes in his hand. Like, the shards mean absolutely nothing to him. And we can see him billow his side cape. There's this massive gust of air when his hand comes to rest upon his sword, as he ever so slightly draws it from the blade. "Now, Alma, have you any final words?"
Because Alma takes what's left of the bottle and just takes a big old. Well, she finishes it, smashes it on the ground, and says, "Yeah, get the fuck off my throne.
Please roll
Let's do
initiative.
this." Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, my blood pressure. Although I guess if I was going to stroke out, it would be D&D. That'd be a fun way to do it.
Oh, Esmeralda rolled really bad.
Well, I guess she's being held by vampires, so that makes sense. That tracks. I have to remember everything I have at my disposal.
That would be a good idea. Well, for the final encounters of this session, of this campaign, Alma goes first.
It becomes speed. I don't think I can reach him, though. Oh. Into the fray. I'm scared, so I will dodge. Once I find...
Should be at the bottom.
Let me open up this. Alright. Oh, Flintlock. I really hope you survive this. You're such a squishy boy. Okay, well, no holds bars. They got your girl, and we need to stop that.
He's not here to fuck spiders.
What?
It's an Australian saying.
Is it? Oh, that makes sense. We have to burn everything at our disposal. We will. I must fight against my gamer urge of hoarding my best things until I never actually need them.
Drabs! Hi! I love you, Drabs. It's so nice to see you, buddy. It's the finale, bud.
It's dicey. Dice. Oh, I don't want to say that. That guy sucks. You had to trust me, Esmeralda.
Literally perfect timing, Drabs. It just started.
Target. Actually, no, I can't. We can't do this. I forgot because it can't. The helmet fucks up. Can I get a dex save from everybody?
Yeah, including Esmeralda.
Yep.
Okay. She's unfortunately making this with disadvantage because she is restrained currently.
Yeah.
She's gonna fail.
Yeah.
So vampire spawn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strahd.
Rude. Brutal.
There you go, buddy. Okay, so
Shit up.
Esmeralda fails. Vampire spawn. All but 1 pass, including Strahd. Vampire spawn 3 is the only one that fails.
Well, it's blinded, so I'll take it.
Okay. Number 3 is blinded.
Oh, and I guess Esmeralda is too. And they can repeat. They get a saving throw at the start of Flintlock's next turn. And if they fail that save, they are deleted from existence. Sorry, Esmeralda. They will be banished to a plane of your choosing.
So my choosing?
Yes. If it fails the second save on its blind, it is transported to another plane of existence of your choosing. And no longer blind.
Okay.
That's going to be very unfortunate. Well, I guess I just kind of created the side story of us going to rescue Esmeralda from some fuck-off splinter dimension. I was hoping we'd hit more with that.
Is the second one a wisdom save, or is the second one a... What kind of save is that?
The second one will be a wisdom save.
Okay.
At the start of Flintlock's next turn.
Okay.
Oh, bonus action. I might as well shoot with the cannon. Which one got... I guess blind isn't going to really make a difference. Shooting
Number
at
3.
it. So let me... Oh yeah, it's a save this time. We got all the way to the finale, and the session before the finale, and we figured out we were doing the cannon wrong the entire time.
Yeah.
So I go down here, I go to explosive cannon, and I drag the save onto, let's fuck with you. Ah, she-beast. 10 feet away, because I don't want you to touch my goblin. Although you're probably fast. No, the other one. That was 4. Figured I'd shoot the one closest to him. Alright, that's Flintlock's turn.
Okay, On initiative count 20, Strahd begins to levitate, this smoke kind of like pouring from the edges of his clothing, and as he rises, he begins cackling in laughter, feeling himself, the absolute well of power that is within him. And as his laughter reaches its crescendo, a cack of lightning strikes the window, shattering the glass, and in fly...
Oh no, not bats.
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 Their turn in the initiative order has already passed, so they will not go this turn. But they do arrive.
I always wonder, what is it? It's always like on layer actions and stuff. What does on initiative count 20 mean?
That is a layer action. That means that once, okay.
I just never understood the phrasing. Like, I know he just did a layer action.
The reason why we roll order for initiative is not just to see like who gets the preferential treatment. It's literally to establish the sequence of events. If you get a 23 and somebody else gets a 22, you're still technically acting at like the same time. You're just that much faster because everything's happening within the span of 6 seconds. So they arrive now, but like their turn in they got a 21 or some 22 on their initiative, so their turn has already passed. So it says on initiative count 20. So Strahd got initiative count 18. On initiative count 20, that means that the layer action procs. So the layer action procs before Strahd even takes his turn. He still gets to decide what happens.
Gotcha.
But yeah. Okay. That is his layer action. On his turn, he is going to I'll hold on to that for now. Okay.
Oh shit.
What's up?
I did that helmet wrong. We'll fix that on Flintlock's turn. They were each supposed to get their individual effect roll. That's crazy.
Oh, I see. Oh, I spelt that wrong. I was like, what the fuck?
But does that mean I had to use... That spell's nuts. I've been using that wrong the entire time.
So almost...
We'll do that differently.
Almost taunting you. Strahd, as he's floating, just kind of like opens his hand and just twists it, and out from the bottom of like the ground in front of you rises the spirit of a long dead person. It looks very, very similar to Irina, which kind of takes you aback for a moment when she like just tries to reach her hand out and grab you by the throat. But with your new vampiric power, you are so preternaturally quick that you sense this is a fucking specter. This is not Irina. And as you like dodge out of the way, and the specter just like with another flash of lightning outside disappears, you see that there was something just ever so slightly different about her.
Yeah, why the fuck would Irina suddenly be in the castle? That's the girl with the windmill, right?
Yep. Vampire spawn number 1.
Haven't checked on them in a while. Yeah. I'll accept that. That was my mistake. Hopefully he doesn't get us murdered.
This thing is going to rush you, and it is going to make 2 attacks.
I'm dodging. I am dodging.
It just leaps at you and just like takes 2 overhanded swipes, and as it like, you just like flip or like dodge. I guess you'd probably dodge under it. It just like continues on past you to the other side. This one over here, number 2, is going to just kind of like free action brusquely throw Esmeralda to the ground and
No, Esmeralda.
Rush the gobby little gobbo.
No, my goblin, please.
That is a hit.
Oh.
Is that a and or is that or? Instead of dealing damage, that's what I figured. The gobbo is grappled, and the vampire spawn is then going to start carrying him up. The highest that the vampire spawn can get up at this point is 15 feet, so they are 15 feet off the ground. And then it's going to make a second attack at him. But he is able to like wedge his pistol in its mouth when it goes to bite him. Number 3 is blinded, so it's just like shrieking and angy, and it's just kind of like staggering all over the place. It does not have anything that would allow it to see where you are at this point, so it is going to make a perception check to try to hear you. Which it fails, so it's just like blindly like stumbling around. It moves like its movement over here, and it's just attacking air. Number 4 is going to charge you as well. Ooh, that would have been a crit.
Thank you.
That would have been 2 hits, definitely, but no, it gets nothing, and it kind of like skitters all over you as well. Yeah, your newfound power is just treating you absolutely right. You're
becoming speed.
You're faster than you even thought was possible at this point. Yes, Dreads, I am
Sonic.
allowing soul redemptions. Sorry, I was doing a bunch of turns. Yes, I am.
Guys, we
I
can
am
talk
allowing.
about this.
Yeah, it is Gore's turn.
Okay, so how does running through a swarm work? Is it the same as running through an enemy?
Technically, you do not. I think it just counts as difficult terrain.
Okay, then Gore is going to rage and try to get as far forward as he can.
Oh, you're asking if they get an attack of opportunity.
That I'm not too concerned about. I was more worried about his movement. Also, do they get an attack of opportunity?
I don't remember. I don't remember swarm rules right now, so we'll just say yes.
Also, Gore has prone on him for some reason. If you could remove that for me, thank you. Is his rage? Oh. Rage on?
No, it is not on.
Why no rage? I'm clicking the effect button.
What's going on?
That's weird. I was clicking the effect button, but it didn't seem to want to, maybe if I drag it onto him?
Yeah, just drag it onto him.
That's weird. I can't, I can't rage. No.
It's
Normally I
not
click the little... Normally I click the effect button and it puts it on him. That is, strange.
But why is it doing this? That is so weird. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's... Somehow. I need you to rage!
Why are you not raging?
Rage! You should be raging now.
Swarm they usually go through without difficult terrain since it's not a spell, but attacks of opportunity are still there. Thank you, Drabs. Appreciate it, buddy.
Oh, thank you. So, they will get it to attack, but I can probably just rush through them then.
Okay, I'm just going to drag Rage to him again and hope that fixes it.
Now's not the time, Gore.
Really not.
He's pulling out, was it the fucking Hulk when the Hulk got his shit kicked in by Thanos and he didn't want to come out anymore?
Mm-hmm. Delete item and drag it back. Where did it go?
15.
Oh, it's up at the top. That's really annoying. I don't like that it's doing this right now. Oh, maybe I need to grab this specific one. This is from Tasha's. How? Nope, still not that one.
I'm raging.
This is really annoying. This is really not the time either.
It's never happened until literally right now.
Right. Okay, will this work? No, it will not. Okay, well, that's really unfortunate. Do you remember how to make the thingy?
And I haven't had to do that in forever.
Yeah. Sorry, folks. Technical difficulties. Gotta love it. Fantasy
Yeah, but
Grounds
no,
just
like,
updated.
oops.
That's why.
For like no apparent reason. Let me dig through here.
Shit breaks when it updates. It just broke. His rage is not working for some reason.
I can't even drag it onto him. Okay, well, we'll just remember what rage does.
Okay.
It'll be inconvenient, but character is moving. Also, I kind of accidentally made it Siric's turn.
Okay. Well. Ooh.
So, he will rage, so we're going to try to bum rush.
Oh, you can get it from the spell list as an effect. Thank you, Drabs. Oh, you're right. There is a fucking effects list up here, isn't there? Rage. Is it not there? It might be from the actual spell list. Okay, it's still not working. What the fuck? It's still not working. That's really unfortunate. Why is it doing this? I hate this. Okay, well, we'll just continue.
Yep, we'll just remember. So they will get their attacks against him. He does resist the damage if it's not magical damage, so it'll be half.
Yep.
If they don't have magical bites. Magical little nom-noms.
No, it's just slashing, bludgeoning, or piercing. It doesn't specify if it's magical or not. I don't
know. I forgot. That's fucking sick. The tankiest of boys.
Yeah, we checked there, buddy. It didn't work. You can make your attacks.
You didn't want the bats to get their swing?
Oh, thank you. I forgot. I was so preoccupied with the thing that was going on.
Yeah.
1 miss and 2 misses. That was a 1 and a 3.
Nice.
And then I could have just done it with the same one. I don't know why I did that. That was dumb. A 2 and a 17. So one of them hits.
You know what?
How? 2 damage.
You know what really sucks? It's like I have by becoming a vampire, I have cucked myself out of using a lot of the artifacts to just spam them on all these vampires. Because I will really fuck Alma's world up as well.
Yeah.
That is most unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if we have to nuke them, so I guess we'll just go the old-fashioned rage way and just beat the living shit out of it.
With my sword.
The gore way. With my sword.
One hit.
You gonna get the slap.
Ooh, good damage.
Nice. And then we're gonna come in again and pop you again.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Good damage.
Oh, and we add an extra flat 8 damage to that from the rage.
Spicy.
Ooh, spicy.
All right. Yeah, he comes in with a mighty overhanded, chops one of her legs off, and then like drives the sword into her stomach.
All right, Sirik. Sirik, I need help. X gonna give it to you. You know, we gotta do it to him. It's not what I'm looking for. That's what I'm looking for. You gonna get it. so sorry if I fall into periods of like silence. I'm trying to really think about my decisions.
You're good.
With this being the finale.
It's a good decision to make. Good long-term plan.
Flip around here. Feet. Yeah, we're going to burn that, cast Spirit Guardians, and then we're gonna move into the middle of all these fuckers.
Okay. So.
And then we're gonna use the target.
Yep. So
which is control target.
Yeah. Everything that's within 10 feet, I believe.
And I just drag the
effect into chat. Yep.
The save or the damage into the. Oh, when I drag the save first.
Save then damage. You can just do it one after the other.
And then Sai gonna give it to you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she starts just absolutely burning away these bats. Most of them just like turn to ash immediately. Despite being blinded, this vampire spawn in front of her takes minimal damage, I believe. Oh no, takes the full amount. Yep. She's in pain too.
Esmeralda
has to she's blinded.
Yep.
She can hear Strahd above her.
From the cackling.
Exactly. And I believe she would say, eat shit, you bastard. Forcing him to make a dexterity saving throw.
Get him, Ezzy!
Which he nat ones.
But does he choose to save?
Yes. He will take half. He will take half instead. Okay. And what's her highest level spell? 4th. Okay. So that is going to be 1, 2... Actually, you roll it. 98, please. Or nope, 96. Excuse me.
Happening?
Roll 96 for damage, please.
96.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get him, Esmeralda.
That did not register the roll, or it's loading?
Yeah, it's thinking about it. It's the dice are still on my screen, so FGU must be there. It is. It must be contemplating.
Strahd takes 13.
Just imagine like there's a little hamster wheel inside of FGU, and sometimes he just needs a break. Oh my God, they're rolling so much.
Yeah, so she says, eat shit, you bastard. Throws a 4th level lightning bolt at him before... See that save? It's a dexterity saving throw again?
Against lightning bolt?
No, against...
no, that's not till Flintlock. That's not till Flintlock's turn.
Oh, okay. Well, she's blinded.
Yep.
That's her turn. Alma.
Oh, Lord, Gore. We're in for a pickle. Part of me should just... I should take the fight to Strahd. Let's see. If I bonus action disengage, that using my bonus action, so I won't be able to dodge Strahd's attack, but I'll be able to get away.
Oh, he is also, like, 30 feet up in the air.
That won't stop me. I mean, it might.
He's no idiot.
How
high is the ceiling of
about this?
Not saying.
I guess stabbing these people will. Actually, what was that? Ooh, that's dicey.
Dicey.
That's what. See, I was gonna say that, but fuck that dude.
No, that dude sucks. That's why it's funny to say it, because we're lampooning him.
Man, I can't wait to eat some carne asada.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I was gonna taunt Strahd, but I feel like just stabbing these motherfuckers would probably be a better use of my my time. Unfortunately, I can't stab them with the sun sword because that will murder me too. Damn it! I shouldn't be. We're doing this the hard way.
That was almost an 18, but it's still a hit. Oh, it was. It did count it as an 18. Okay. Oh no, it was a 4 plus everything. It was still an 18. Gotcha.
I forgot to put my sneak attack on. I figured that that's an ability I stick on myself now.
Yes.
Can I just drag the damage onto her?
No.
Nope. I'll just 4, 5, 6, 7. Good night.
21 more damage to number 4. That is enough to kill her.
We got her, Gore.
Oops.
And we'll dodge because I'm scared.
Yeah, so with a flick of your wrist, you just... And this vampire spawn's head, like, does the fucking underworld thing where it just, like, slowly slides off and just... And her body falls in the opposite direction.
I could still move. Would that be... He's too far up for me to get him, but... If I move out of the way... Yeah, moving out of the way. I need to not be... Oh, what can I... That's weird. What's happening? Oh, there we go. Yes. Vampire Spawn 1 will get an attack against me, though.
Yep.
Because I didn't make an attack against her.
Miss.
Okay, that's what I was counting on. Yeah, okay, that's almost turn. Flintlock, we're in a bit of a pickle here.
Flintlock is currently grappled. His speed is 0, and he's face to face with a vampire spawn that he's got his pistol down the mouth of. Like 15 feet up off the ground. Also, like, sideways, because the vampire spawn has fucking spider walk, so it can just walk on the wall, no problem.
Does disengage break grapple?
Nope.
No. Okay, so nimble escape wouldn't help.
Yeah, I'd have to make an escape attempt.
Yeah. 15 feet up the wall. So if I were to try and get her and the rest of them, so it'd be her and then 35 feet. But why am I owing? Like I need to save resources.
Right?
This time I'm gonna do it This time I'm gonna do it the right way. Oh wait, no, I can't target. Fuck. Yeah. Vampire 2, 1, 3, 4, and Swarmer Bats 2 can give me a dex save.
Okie dokie.
Of which the DC is I will find.
So,
all the vampire spawn.
All the vampire spawn?
I realize it's all of them. And then Swarmer Bats 2.
It's a dex save?
I believe the first one is, let me double check. The first one is a dex save, yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2.
And the DC I think it's DC 17.
Okay, so then that's gonna be vampire spawn 1 passes. Wait, which one is 1? Wait, 4 is already dead, so 4 I didn't need to roll 4. 1. Okay, we'll say that the one furthest away passes, and then both of the swarms of bats fail.
You only hit one swarm of bats.
Oh, then they both got the same roll anyway.
So 2 and 1 vampire spawn, 1 and 2 failed, and 3 passed, and swarm of bats failed.
Yep.
Okay. So now I'll do this correct way and roll individual effects for all of them. So starting with the one that's holding Flintlock, Vampire 2, I will roll a d8. 4. I don't know if that will help. Is she immune to poison damage?
Yes. Undead.
That is unfortunate. I didn't know if they were immune or resistant. That sucks. Okay, so forget that one. Vampire spawn 1.
Wait, what the fuck? It does not... Okay, rules as written, vampire spawn do not have any sort of immunity or resistance to poison, so no.
Nice.
No immunity or resistance.
Good, because I needed that. So then she will be taking a nice... It's kind of like, was it Anvil being not immune to poison despite not having...
A heart
veins.
Or a circulatory system or...
Or any sort of biological mass.
Right. Oh,
she'll be taking
40
poison damage.
Okay, so that's number 2.
Yeah, that's the one that's got Flintlock all up in her grill.
Okay.
Okay, so then I will roll Vampire Spawn 1. You're getting a 2, which is 10d6 acid damage.
Ooh.
5, 6.
Which gems is he, or what gem is he using?
Diamonds. He's burned through his last 3 diamonds.
That's fair.
Well, 2 now.
44
I didn't realize how
damage to that one.
And then Vampire Spawn 3. I didn't realize how insane Prismatic Spray was because I didn't realize they all got separate effects.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she's taking another. This one's
that's an incredibly powerful spell. It's so fitting that the Artificer would have the magic item that has all the crazy effects and shit.
He's fucking spewing him over there while he screams. Vampire Spawn 3 will take 36.
She passed her save.
Oh yeah, she'll take half of that then.
Which takes her to 36 wounds.
Watch the little swarm of bats get the craziest effect when I don't really need it on the swarm of bats. Okay, now they're just getting smacked with poison damage.
They're dead.
Okay,
minimum damage will kill them. Yeah.
Okay, that was pretty good. That was good damage all around. Actually, that was a lot of damage when you look at it on number-wise.
Yeah, so Flintlock being held by this bitch, just like thinking fast with his little gobbo brain, reaches up, grabs one of the last remaining diamonds, shoves it in her mouth, looks away, and like covers his eye that doesn't have an eye patch, and then we can hear like click, bang, as his gun that's still in her mouth goes off, and just we can see these effects like a fucking kind of like a walled spell effect, except it only lasts for like this this instance that's like right down the line, tears shit up, and
let me see if the cannon is feeling spicy today. Ooh, it is feeling spicy. Get blasted, bitch. Bam! Don't grab my goblin.
Number 2?
Yeah, the one that's holding him.
Okay, so it's going to go 10 feet up. It is still holding on to the gobbo, though.
Is he going to fall? Or did he go 10 feet up and was able to also grab the wall? Or are we now about to take a 10-foot extra tall tumble?
I'm going to give her a dexterity check? Dexterity check to hold on to the gobbo. Yeah, she got a fucking 17. She's holding on to that gobbo.
Okay. And she wants him.
Yeah.
He is cute. I'll give him that. That's Flintlock's turn.
Okay. Swarm of Bats number 1. It does not like to go onto the Swarm of Bats.
Before we get into them, they all need to take extra damage from size thing. Is it just the bats? Yeah, okay. The vampire spawn doesn't get
Before that, we need to do Esmeralda's saving throw. It's a dex, right?
Oh yeah, we need to do the one for the other vampire spawn as well.
Let's do the vampire spawn first.
This one's wisdom.
Wisdom, that's what I figured.
Wisdom, or they're fucked off to another plane of existence.
Okay. Why is it not letting me select the wisdom bonus? That's annoying. So this thing gets... It's just gone.
Oh no, Esmeralda, I'm sorry.
I was talking about the vampire spawn.
No, but like, witnessing it happen to the vampire spawn, now she gets to make her save. I kind of feel a little bad. Hey, look, side mission. We'll go hunting through the multiverse for Esmeralda.
I'll paint you a picture later.
Hopefully she saves.
What's the DC?
What was that from? Oh, that was from the helmet. That would make it Flintlock's DC, which is 17. Wait, let me make sure it doesn't have an extra.
It's not Flintlocks, it's the magic items. The magic item will have its own DC.
Let me read them. Let me see.
It's probably like a 17 if the first one was a 17.
Let me just double check. Helm of Brilliance. Oh no. It's even higher. The DC 18.
She got a 13.
No, Esmeralda!
So we see this vampire spawn at first that just got like fucked with all that acid damage, and it's like melting down the middle. Its innards are starting to like stitch itself back together, and it's still blinded, and it's just like shrieking in pain, and then suddenly there's this like white aura around it, and it just like collapses, and there's just nothing. There's not even a sound. It's just gone. And then we like the camera like does like the like down the like pointing straight down, and then like fixates over on Esmeralda, who like wipes her eyes, no longer blinded, looks up at Flintlock, who's like, you know, still being held by this vampire spawn, but like his gun smoke is like billowing out the side of this thing's mouth. It's barely alive, and you know, he's kind of in his element, but even though she can't really feel love anymore, there's this somber expression in her eyes like, I really wish it didn't have to be this way. And she's gone.
You know, that fucking sucks. All I got out of that was one vampire spawn out of the way. God, I wish that first one had hit harder. But hey, look, we're making our own content. Because now she goes to literally any plane of your choosing. It says any plane of the DM's choosing is where those two just went. And it doesn't have to be the same plane. They could both be scattered across the multiverse. Good thing we're going to the multiverse after this.
I think Spelljammer comes out tomorrow.
Yeah, don't worry, Flintlock. Spelljammer comes out tomorrow.
Swarm of Bats' turn.
Swarm of Bats are about to get clusterfucked again. Let me go ahead and just roll all that.
Okay.
Since their turn starts, and Sai's got her shenanigans going on. I believe they remake the save.
Yeah, just drag that. Make sure you have Swarm of Bats #1 select targeted as well, and then just drag that effect into chat, and then.
Oops, why is it on Alma? That's not right. From Sai, there we go. From Sai, open it on up. I am so sorry, Esmeralda. That is the brutal fucking spell.
Which honestly, that's probably the best case scenario, if I'm being honest with you. She had a single hit point. And
she just... yes, it's funny how things work like that, right? Because she's got one hit point, and she just throw a 4th level lightning bolt at Strahd, who is known to be a little bit of a vindictive asshole.
True.
So, yeah, probably is better that she's not here anymore. We're going to drag the save into chat, and then we're going to drag the damage into chat.
Okay. So with the swarms of bats neutralized, except for #1. #1's still clinging on to life there.
And those are the roided bats.
Yeah.
Okay, now they can go.
Alright. So the bats are going to make an attack at Cyric.
How dare you?
Does not hit. Okay.
Why didn't Cyric's shield warn us not to come in here?
Oh, it definitely was screaming the entire time.
I bet it was. Guys, really, seriously, dude, don't go. It's like I just imagine the sun from Rick and Morty on that one planet where it's just screaming.
Oh yeah, definitely. It is his turn, and I have some legendary actions.
How about you don't?
I do.
That's not. I can't wait to have my own legendary actions.
He casts a spell upon himself.
Uh-oh. I can't do anything about that. None of us have counterspell.
Did it apply the effect? I don't see it applying the effect. Okay, so none of the effects want to work right now. Something got broke, obviously.
Yeah.
And very much like the cloud of smoke that is billowing off of his clothes, another shroud of that smog just like washes over him, and his corporeal form is no longer visible.
Uh-oh.
And it is now his turn.
I summon the Metal Lich.
You cannot currently see him, Alma.
Nope.
So you don't know where this is coming from.
Alien.
So you fail that.
Is that something I want to not fail?
It is a Constitution saving throw.
That could be paralysis. I'll burn my inspiration and try that again. Come on, Alma. What's better?
It's still a failure.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to be. Oh, that looked like a lot of dice. Ouch!
So, here's the good news for you, Alma.
Is there good news that fucking hurt?
What Strahd didn't know was that you have a new set of armor. Your Lichbone chestplate. And when a black bolt of lightning strikes you square in the chest, and you were like ready to just, oh fuck. It's still colder, relatively speaking. Temperatures felt weird the past, 6 weeks or so. But it's definitely not as bad as it was going to be. And you can hear kind of a angry expression from up above you. And that is Vampire Spawn number 1's turn. Oh, actually, I forgot Strahd's lair action as well. Let me go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. That was at initiative count 20, which is right before him. It was really convenient.
Why the fuck that? Oh, now he's healing bitches?
No, they have regeneration. They have had regeneration this entire campaign.
That one got smacked by radiant damage.
Thank you for reminding me. Which one was it, number 1?
Number 1.
Damage
Thanks to Sai. Damage reapplied. My back be feeling good.
That's good.
Yeah, I did pull muscles today.
Have Cyric make a charisma saving throw, please.
A charisma saving throw. Would you like it in the tower?
No, you can make it out in public.
Oh, her charisma is not high.
Oh! She nat 20s. That's really good. So we can see from underneath her, Cyric's shadow begins to like bubble in royal, and it like a hand reaches up, and Cyric like feels this presence and just like redoubles her efforts in her spell, swinging her scythe around in like another huge 360-degree arc, and the hand just.
My girl. My girl.
Yeah. Now it is Vampire Spawn 1's turn. Vampire Spawn 1,
which I don't think is. I think she's good.
There's no second effect from that.
Nah, she's gonna get smacked for starting her turn.
That's 20 feet. It's 10 feet.
Oh no, it's 15. It's 15. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was getting. Yeah. Okay, she's good. Yeah, she's fine.
She is going to charge at you.
How dare you? I love being so fucking nimble. Dodges. Well. God, I love rogues.
Yeah.
Officially my favorite fucking D&D class.
So she just jumps at you and like tries to do like an overhanded swing, and you just like bounce her off of you, and she tumbles to the ground behind you.
I just keep thinking of if you remember Diablo 3 with like the angels when they did that wispy smoke shit. That's how I imagine Strahd and Alma's vampire shifting.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Or the clip. There's a CGI animation of Strahd, I think, where he comes up on the throne like that.
That was literally how I entered the fight.
Yeah, you did. I noticed that.
Yeah.
I love that vampiric mist shit.
If I wasn't sure I would have gotten DMCA'd, I would have played it. Yeah, so good for Flintlock. Vampire Spawn number 2 rolls a 2 and a 1 on both of their attack rolls. And he is just like, he's focused. He's determined right now. He just watched the love of his life get fucking banished away by his own hand.
Yeah, not only that, but he did it himself.
In the back of his head, he has a voice telling him that he probably did the right thing because he saw how weak she was. But, yeah, he's holding off this vampire spawn, and there's no problem. It's Gore's turn. Keep in mind, Strahd is 30 feet up. Oh, you can't see him. He's invisible. I just gave away his position. LMFAO.
I didn't know that.
My bad. Unless I just lied to you.
Well, I mean, that would still hit him. He's 30 feet up, is still 30-foot radius. I just don't know where he is, and I had to find a way to position this without hitting Alma. Because Alma cannot be paralyzed and then get hit by Strahd. That is not going to work. And if I move him here? No. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go beat the shit out of this fucking vampire spawn. Let's not be too weird with it just yet. We'll stick to the old-fashioned shit of just bonking vampire spawn.
Mm-hmm.
You
reckless attack.
I'm reckless attacking.
Shoutouts to Reckless Attack. That show rules.
Bro, I don't know why that reminded me. Fucking, she's dead. Fucking, last podcast on the left, the Salem witch trial shit.
Oh, it's so good. I'm on. Don't spoil anything. I'm on the one that just came out on Friday.
Yeah. God damn, dude, that shit's fucking.
It's so fucking.
The fact that like you can reach that point where you're just like, yeah, hang him, and like not the good hanging either, like the bad hanging.
Right.
Where it's like, no, we're not gonna do like distance.
Thank you, Drabs. I've had no water since we started, and it's been an hour, and I've been drinking wine.
Gonna get you fucking DMCA or something for my sexy anime sticker. Don't look.
Okay. So Gorgonor still has his bonus action. He can move.
I don't know what he can do.
He can move. That's all I know. He might be able to do something else, but I know for a fact he can move.
I will try to keep him spread out. I don't think he can really help. Can he throw a javelin as a bonus action? I don't think he can.
No. Yes, Drabs. Ted is a huge weeb.
Oh, bro, been to Japan. I studied Japanese. I'm a fucking weeb. I'd show my figurine things, but my shelves are not
fucking taken down.
Yeah, my shelves are not put back up.
Yeah.
Well, they're not fully put back up from the
I'm teasing.
From the shit. They are. I do have my my Venom shelf. Is looking pretty good.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Got Venom and stuff. Some of my weep shit's back up there, but I haven't had the energy to fully assemble my room after all the flooding shit.
That's fair. I'm just appreciative you put up your computer last week so we could.
That is literally the only thing I did. The only reason those are up there is because they were in boxes that were in my way getting to my computer desk.
That's fair.
I don't think he can do. First of all, let me make sure I drag Reckless. Wait, that's not going to work, is it? Nope, effects are broken. Okay, if anyone attacks him, I will try to remind you that they have advantage because he Reckless attacked.
Thank you.
No, he can't really do anything, so I'm going to just end his turn.
Okay, at the start, or excuse me, at the end of his turn.
My weeb is showing.
Okay. That's rough. So, we see a bolt of black lightning coming down at a 45-degree arc directly above Cyric, and she fails her Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Inspiration.
Go ahead.
It was Constitution?
Yeah.
Come on, Cyric. Ooh.
Sorry, Cyric.
God, it's gonna hurt.
That was a pitiful roll, actually. That was a really low roll.
No.
So that that arc of black lightning.
May their aim be true.
Aw, Drabs, that's so sweet. Bless for the fellow weeb. He's definitely talking about you.
Weeb power.
That bolt of black lightning catches Cyric square in the chest, and we can see her stagger. I definitely need her to make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
Speaking of weeb, just fun fact, Neon Genesis Evangelion is my favorite of all time. And I just recently found out that Tiffany Grant, the English voice actor for Asuka in the anime, has an eBay where she sells signed merch, and I am going to buy all of it.
Nice.
Constitution saving throw. Come on, Cyric. No, I'm at the 16.
She loses the Spirit Guardians.
They did their work.
Men and broken flesh.
Cure wounds. Healing. Who does that go to, Jihan?
Healing. I just fucking Overwatch. I need healing.
You're definitely waifu. Aw, that's so sweet of you, Drabs. You said you're waifu. Okay.
That's a compliment I can get.
So that is Cyric's turn now.
Okay, we've got some bats. Bats, a vampire spawn. How do I want to go about this? Do I want to do... I guess we'll do with the bats. What can she reach? She can reach that guy. How far up are they on the wall again? They went up another 10 feet, right? So they're 25 feet.
Yeah, it is a 60-foot, by the way. 60-foot ceiling.
Okay, so they're... Where's my man? So to get to them is 30. They're up another 25. Okay, she can hit him.
A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Nah. And they said I'd never use it.
While you make that creature make that saving throw, roll an attack roll, or whatever you do. Folks, if you have liked the maps that you have seen this evening, they are provided by Patreon very own Aeon Bar Cartography. You can donate to his Patreon. He allows you to use them in actual plays if you host or stream actual plays. Even if you don't, they are just the best fucking Curse of Strahd maps I've ever seen. There is his link. Please go check him out. He has been a huge help for me this whole campaign. Much love to Vincent. He is also in the new campaign that just launched on our Saturday stream, Booty, at 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time every other Saturday. It's a pirate campaign. Vincent rules. Much love to Vincent. Thank you so fucking much for letting me use these maps that you put your heart and soul into, man. It really means the world to me.
Yeah, they've been so much fun to fucking play through. Gorgeous maps.
Yeah.
That's Sai's turn. She does. The bats will get an attack of opportunity, if you wish.
Okie dokie. Bad attack.
Bat attack. Battering. Now I want to.
No hit.
Assuming we survive this, get the Creatures of Night vampire ability where I can just scream and call a bunch of bats into the room and just be like, bat attack. Also, was it like 48 wolves possibly? That's a lot of wolves.
That's a fuck ton of wolves. Bats and wolves!
Bats and wolves!
Total Warhammer, there's like these fucking necromancer. I played a lot of vampire counts.
Did you see the Speaking of the Space Wolves, have you seen like the new armor conversion shit that's been coming out for them? Like the old school shit? Oh, it's so fucking sick looking with the wolf helmets.
Cool. It's pretty fucking cool, man. I like it a lot. Because I can't paint faces. I can barely paint I can't paint minis. My minis look like ass. Don't look at my minis.
There's a reason that all of my Sisters of Battle have helmets.
Same here.
I'm like, let's just put that away.
Yep. I have these Wolfen that Natalie got me for my birthday like last year, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ever going to get around to these guys because I'm so scared of fucking up the faces, you know?
How I feel about the Celestine model you got me. I'm like, oh, that's a lot of face. Also, I think helmets look really cool, but also, yes, it's the same reason Elizabeth always had her characters not have their hands in this shot. Because she didn't like to fuck with hands.
Hands are hard, man.
Fuck yeah, I can't draw for shit, so it's all hard to me.
It is your turn.
Trying to think of what to do. So they're too... Well, you know, I could shoot at him. Yeah, we'll bonus action aim, shoot. And we'll go for the sneak attack murder on this bitch. Oh, remember, put my sneak attack on first.
Yes.
So I will go over here. Go over here.
Effects aren't working.
Oh. What? Oh, yeah. So I probably can't do that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all
damn
effects are
it.
broken.
We should have just not updated. Honestly, we should have just not updated. Next time that there's an update before a stream, I'm not going to do it. Because it wasn't there this weekend. That means it happened like either yesterday or today.
So we'll bonus action aim so I can get the advantage on the pistol shot.
No, it happened today because I checked this morning. God damn it, Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, that's probably the update I did right before we went live.
Yeah. No, I mean, literally, like, I woke up early this morning and I logged in just to, like, make sure everything was working right before I left for work. And there was no update. So it literally happened today. I fucked up by updating. God damn it.
It's gonna hurt you. So we get the standard pistol damage. Followed by a nice 28. Or half if she resists regular piercing, which I think they do. Let go of my goblin!
She is in a fuckload of pain. Your blast blows most of her head off, and as it splatters the wall behind her, she's like just barely holding this gobbo up.
And that's when Flintlock comes in and shoves his pistol into her face. And by pistol, I mean explosive cannon. Maybe I meant the regular pistol, which will be with disadvantage because I'm grappled.
No, it's
but
not
I believe
disadvantage. It's not disadvantage. That's only restrained. Grapple just means he can't go anywhere.
Oh, I didn't know there was a difference.
Yep, there's a big difference between grapple and restrained.
Playing D&D all these years with you, and we're always learning new stuff.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Ted. I've explained that to you so many fucking times at this point.
Wait, did that still roll with disadvantage?
Why did he still roll with disadvantage?
Because ranged in melee.
Oh, yes, that is true. That is
okay,
true.
So I was right, so fuck you.
Well, for a completely different reason. But yes.
Still right. Alright, that's
Sword of
Mohawk's turn.
Number one is going to follow Sirik over here. It's technically occupying her space.
Bad attack.
Bad attack.
Did you ever watch the old like Adam West Batman movies?
Yes. They're really
God, they're fucking great. What are you talking about?
They're fucking awful.
They're amazing.
Okay.
Also, I need to come over and we need to finish the rest of the Evangelion movies. You haven't even witnessed the shenanigans.
Very true. Okay, so at initiative count 20.
No. What does that mean? I know I already asked that, but you keep saying it.
Initiative goes by literally the number. So from 20 to 1, unless somebody rolled higher than 20, in which case it goes from that number down to 1. Initiative goes one number at a time. If nobody has that number, then it skips that number.
No. I get what you're saying. So the layer. So basically,
the layer always has initiative.
The layer is in the initiative. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's in the initiative order. It just doesn't show up because it's. Gotcha. That explains it all.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing noticeably changes.
That's good. Well, maybe.
Where is his thing?
Oscar didn't like that. She's looking at me like, what the fuck? I'm trying to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Who's a good girl?
Okay.
It's Oscar. Wait,
So,
dog can. Where is she? Doggo.
Vampire Spawn 2's turn.
Uh-oh. Oh, that fucker's still alive.
Barely. Hit with a claw.
No!
Even though it doesn't technically have its bite attack, it's still going to make a bite attack. Which hits.
What?
Its head got blown off.
Oh.
But it's mechanically still making a bite attack.
Missed that part.
It just took a fuck ton of damage from your pistol. So yeah, half of its head got blown off is what I said.
That makes sense. That tracks.
Yeah, it actually deals a very minimal damage to Flintlock, rolling absolutely pitiful, even though it hits twice. It's Gorgonor's turn.
Guess now we'll fucking try it. Assuming I can get far enough away from fucking Alma. God damn it, Alma. You know what? Go hit the fucking bats. Delete that. What was I doing? Oh, I was hitting bats. Recklessly attack the bats. Bats are Gore's trigger. Just like, was it scarecrows and Alma?
Hate bats! And just a flurry of movement. The last few remaining bats are completely just sashimi.
Sashimi. Yeah, that's his turn. Sirik. Let's see if we can finish off this vampire spawn. Extras as fuck.
Yeah, they are.
Okay, Alma's gonna finish this bitch off.
You literally got a bonus from dexterity, and you're surprised for being a vampire, and you're surprised that vampires get more dexterity.
Yeah, I don't know where all this dex came from. Sitting on like 22 dex as a vampire. Why do they keep passing their dex saves?
Than a person can physically be. Because you maxed it out before you got there like a smart person.
You're smarty. Oh no! I dropped my magnum sneak attack. Oh, fuck you. Eat a dick and die.
Dead.
Fucking roll, Flintlock. I just shoot it. I'll finish the wall. I blew its head off, so I don't know. I blew the rest of its head off.
Okay.
Blam! Alright, fucker. Quit hiding like a bitch and let's do this.
We're going to take a quick break, folks. Don't go anywhere. We are going to be back in a 5 to 10.
Save me, chat.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back.
Mom was like, how's D&D going? I was like, well, I already banished one of my teammates to a dark oblivion. She's like, why did you do that? I was like, I'm an asshole.
So, Alma, as the four of you kind of stare around at one another for a second, there's this lull. As if like all of the air in the world has been sucked out of it, and it's just this ominous quiet. From the ceiling, you can see the smoke drifting down. And once it reaches about the midway point, it coalesces into a form that you can see very familiar as Strahd. And as he is floating, he has his hands extended.
Fine. If that is what you want. My realm belongs to none but me.
And you can feel yourself being ripped from where you're standing. There's this formless black void around you. No stars, nothing in the sky. But when Strahd so imminently appears, he touches down and withdraws his blade. Nobly, a master of both war, wizardry, and everything in between.
Alma, let us settle this here and now, between you and me.
And he levels his blade at you.
Yeah, we're gonna do this the FF14 Xenos way. At the end of everything, it's just me and you, buddy. After we both took a swig. Actually, you know what, Strahd? One more.
One more.
I accept.
You're first.
We're on a different map or the same map?
No map.
Okay. So I'm just rolling into the void then.
Yep. You can roll onto him in the combat tracker if you'd like.
Yeah, that'd probably just make things easier. Let us do this, Strahd. Ha! Forgot I gotta roll that to chat. 3. And a 21, and then I'm gonna. Oh, this is just like the Xenos fight. It's making me all emotional again. Just like this big build up to the end, and like just the exact same setting that you set up, just like this nothingness of abyss with like the sunset on the horizon. And then he's like, here at the end of everything, it's just me and you. And then we beat the shit out of each other. If I have his brother in my pocket.
He is going to make his melee attacks.
Oh god, did I dodge? Oh, I dodged. Hope the crew's okay.
That would have been a crit.
Ooh, thankfully it wasn't. Oh, that's still a lot of dice.
So he brings his blade to bear and stabs you straight into the gut. As he twists to rip it into your heart, you deflect at the very last second. This is an ancient vampire, powerful beyond measure. And he is not here to fuck around.
Suddenly, Alma, 30 sessions in, remembered that she has repose.
You also have the thing that you can use to have damage.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you have uncanny not uncanny dodge. What's the other one? Fucking
Oh no, it is uncanny dodge.
Oh yeah, it is uncanny dodge.
For some reason, my brain thought that was only for AoE effects.
Nope, you can have that damage if you want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have it. That seems like a smarter use of the reaction right now.
So you, as I said and narrated, you deflected it at the last moment, what would have been surely a fatal blow. It is your turn.
Hello, I hardly know her. I'm gonna stab you. Again. We duel, Strahd.
A Dreadlord grants that
Oh.
strength.
Oh, no.
Men and
Soul
broken
says get
flesh.
healed. Oh, very kind of you. That is
Barovia stands with me.
20 hit points back to Alma.
Ooh,
Very nice.
thank
you, Soul.
you. Thank you so much, Soul.
A Dreadlord
This crit's for you.
imposes
Oh,
And
yes.
stab Strahd.
crushing
Good.
advantage.
Advantage. Thank
Ooh.
you, Soul. Much love, dude.
Yes, yes. This crit is for you. Okay, I was on a crit, but I still hit him.
Definitely still hit him.
What was that? 5, 6, 7. Ugh. Be my sneak attack, you vampy bitch. And then, because I'm scared, I will also dodge.
Good move. In a flurry of blades, you swing out at his neck, and we can see the blade like just barely slice across his throat, and the smallest drop of blood trickles out.
You can bleed.
And he is going to attack you. He
Damn,
hits.
I can hit him right through those dodges.
Are you going to deflect?
Yeah, I'm gonna deflect.
So half of that is going to give you 10 hit points back.
Oh, this is such a cool little fucking swordsman duel.
His second attack.
What a beautiful dance. Miss me for once. Yes.
Again, you, yeah, he slams down. He's literally just striking for your heart. And you can see in his face right now, there's no hate. There's no malice just yet. It's just another usurper coming to take my throne.
Oh, there's been more, huh? I feel that.
It's your turn.
I guess technically Alma has nothing personal against Strahd either. Business is business. Daddy said get yours, and Alma was like, okay. Come on, Strahd!
Oof. Hate to see a 1 on the damage die.
Here comes that sneak attack.
Ooh, that's really good, though. That's really good sneak attack damage.
And then followed by a dodge, because I'm just not gonna Beyblade right now.
That is
It
a
scares
Crippling blow.
Yeah, what do you do to
Anything
him?
like that. Okay, I guess if we're aiming for each other's hearts because we're vampires, then I try to get as close to his heart as I can with that stab. But I guess I missed it by a couple centimeters.
You feel...
A Dreadlord grants their strength. Men and
Drab
rogues
says the
flesh.
vampire needs some love. They're both vampires, so I'm not sure
Oh, no.
which one that is.
Fuck you, Derek. He means me. Strahd's not a weeb, he's a simp. Also, this wine is really fucking good.
Strahd, thank you, Drabs.
No!
I wasn't the greatest, but it's something.
A Dreadlord
Counter
grants their
that.
strength. Men and rogues
Let's
flesh.
go. Thank you, Soul. Back to Alma with another. That was literally exactly
Dramatic.
enough to bring you back to 0 hit points, to 0 wounds.
Yes. The finale. It's glorious and cinematic. Let me get in there, start. I'm gonna start dumping my fucking soul.
Counter,
coming in.
counter. There is a Dreadlord war going off in the chat right now.
Yeah, it seems so.
Yeah, so as we see the flurry of movement in your previous strike, kind of like a smoke, you come charging up and bring your blade into him. You definitely penetrate his heart, and he just laughs, backhands you down like the 15 feet that he is floating up into the abyss, before like landing back down on the ground himself, ripping your blade out of his own heart and just throwing it back at your feet. Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
I just noticed something. 1 second.
Posture check. Thank you, Jen. Almost called you Jankoi, Jihan.
Now, I'm not sucking up the drabs, right? But I noticed he had a Darkrai emote, so I'm just gonna look at this.
Oh shit.
Oh, is that a little Darkrai from Japan? The
Is that a
Pokemon Center
Darkrai
in
that
Japan?
you
Whoa!
got with me while
Is that-
you were literally in Japan? The home
Is
of
that a Darkrai from Japan?
Is
Wow!
that a Darkrai from Japan?
Wow!
Percy?
Is that the mythical Pokemon Darkrai? My favorite Pokemon?
Strahd's
Yes,
turn.
that is the one I got from Japan. God's turn?
Strahd's turn. Effectively, as far as you know, yeah.
A Dreadlord imposes their will.
Did you just give advantage to Strahd? What the fuck?
I did.
You can't give advantage. You can't affect your own game, so it doesn't matter. So with his first strike, he misses. With his second,
What did we not?
that would have been a crit, Ted. That was a 19 and a 20.
Please don't. I can't.
That was a 19 and a 20. So because you dodged, you didn't get crit. But that was still a fucking... Jesus Christ. He strikes out again, and as you feel it gaining purchase, you bat it away, his sword, at the last second, which provides you an opportunity. Keep in mind, all this is happening at light speed.
Yeah, we're just fucking misting into each other.
His regeneration hasn't even been able to proc yet. It's happening that fast.
Yeah, I forgot that's a thing. I don't have that yet.
Given that it's a duel, I'm only giving it to him every 3 rounds. So it's going to proc next turn.
Alright, Strahdy boy. My turn once more. We go for the stab. No!
That's a nat 1.
Yeah. Well, I can't afford a Beyblade, so we're dodging.
You do
gonna
still have
accept-
advantage from chat.
Oh, then yes, I would do that.
Yeah, Soul gave you that advantage earlier.
There's so much stuff going off in chat. It's hard for me to keep track of. Okay, so Soul gave it to me, so this one's for Soul then. This is gonna be a crit right here. Okay. Close, but at least it's a hit. And with my fucking sneak attack damage, my hit's good enough.
Alright. What would have been a critically fumbly bad time, you turn around at the last moment and you strike, like you stop on your foot, strike him in the forehead with the pommel of your blade and just like rend it down his center, like spewing out his blood and just like tearing his clothes apart.
Yes.
That is his turn. His regeneration does now proc. It has been 3 turns. And he is going to just try and, like, with one hand, pick you up.
What?
But you are too fast. You are too fast. So he just, like, strikes out.
Speed.
And when you bat his hand away, he like does a backhanded slash with his sword, kind of like what you just did, but you are too fast and block with your offhand. There's like these sparks as the two of you come face to face. And mere moments ago, as I said, there was no malice. There is now nothing but malice. There's this fire burning in his eyes. In fact, there is no whites of his eyes. It's entirely red, and like the iris is black, and it's just black all the way to his pupil. It's very small.
Oh, we're Tokyo Ghouling our eyes now. We're Tokyo Ghoul mode. This is for my dad, little shit.
A Dreadlord
Strahd shall live, says Dread.
Men and broken flesh.
Ooh, that was a powerful cure wounds to fucking Strahd right there. Jesus
Oh!
Christ. That was a powerful cure wounds to Strahd right there. Andy says, rip his fucking head off!
You can do it! Rip his fucking head off. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ugh.
26 more damage.
So cool. I didn't know if you were going to go with the duel route, but every time I fell asleep thinking about the finale, I was like, a duel.
Yeah, you strike out again, like almost cutting his hand off that's holding his sword. And when you like twist into him, like with the same momentum, you drive your blade up in, like square into his heart again.
A Dreadlord
and twist.
Press the advantage.
Ooh, thank you, Andy. He says, Alma, kill this bitch-ass poser vampire, and gives you advantage.
Poser-ass hot topic vampire. We're the OG shit.
It is his turn now. He's going to make his attacks.
I dodged, right?
Yep.
I'm pretty sure. Okay.
That was a nat 1 for him.
What a loser.
And what would have been a crit turned instead into a hit. Again,
I
keep
dodged
rolling so
many
20s.
crits. Dodge MVP. No, chat's the MVP.
Chat is MVP right now. So, as I said, his sword hand is like completely just shredded at the moment, so he just brings his other hand straight into your gut like a knife and picks you up off the ground, now holding you up. And in this void, he says,
Now do you see, Alma? Now do you see the annihilation we have brought to bear? Nothing awaits us. We are but tools. And in the end, we will be discarded.
It is your turn.
He's got a point, I think. How if we could just crit? Where's the critty? Well, I'll take a hit over a miss.
Max damage on the hit roll.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he is really wounded.
Oh, he's feeling a little woozy.
You deliver a crippling strike to him. You sever the hand that's holding you, and he just... This massive amount of blood just bursts out from, like, the wound that you just struck from him, and also from his mouth. You are covered in vampire blood now.
Damn. What's the Mimi thing fucking Alma could say? Something about being the captain of your own fate. I am the captain of my own fate.
That's a good line.
I forgot what that's from. Dead Poet Society? It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I watched it in college.
You have your
in my
bonus
English
action.
class. No, I dodged.
He's at 141 and you have an advantage.
Did we go
Beyblade?
for Do we Beyblade into Sergey?
A
We Beyblade
Dreadlord
into Sergey.
approaches. Press the advantage.
Well,
That
it's
was
time for
Strahd.
the session to Strahd with an advantage.
I won't save him for my advantage stab.
Go for it.
Do we crit with Sergey?
You crit.
We crit with Sergey!
Paint us a picture, Ted.
I don't even fucking
Here's to
know.
you, buddy. Here's to you.
Fucking cheers, brother. I guess we'll go out. I guess Alma's gonna go out on that line, you know? Just like, I guess fucking Strahd has his sword like buried in Alma. We're all like up close on each other. And she just leans in and goes, I'm the captain of my own fate. And just pulls out the Sunblade and rams it through his fucking chest.
You take 20 damage immediately.
Yep.
You are barely alive with 10 hit points remaining. First of all.
Crit with the Sunblade.
So you lean the sword forward and just ignite it in his hand, in your hand. You can feel Sergey screaming with vindication. Your cold, dead body still gets the goosebumps. And you can just see Strahd's form illuminate. When the blade rings true square into his heart, that same place you've been striking again and
A
again.
Dreadlord grants their strength, men and broken flesh.
Andy says, Alma, you are the chosen vampire, and gives you a cure wounds. That's so nice.
Thank you. I am the chosen vampire.
As he illuminates, his body begins to immediately, like, you can see something behind his body flash outwards, like it's still kind of stuck to the gravity of his corporeal form. And I'm
A
going to change the
Dreadlord
music for a
grants their
second.
strength, men and broken flesh.
Chat's going crazy.
Chat's going nuts. They're spending souls like mad.
I love it.
Ooh, nice. The music's still timed.
Nice.
You can see something behind his body, as if it's still stuck to the gravity of his corporeal form, and he kind of, T-pose outwards in agony. The blade of his sword just tears a chunk out of your flesh as he just rips outwards. This black that you are surrounded by goes white. There's this unbelievably bright collapse in your vision, as if everything's just like focusing on a central point of darkness in the very center. You feel yourself being pulled again, like you were probably 10 seconds ago when your duel with Strahd started. It was incredibly fast. As this white washes over you, you can feel steady ground beneath your feet again. And suddenly, you are within Castle Ravenloft once again. Strahd, nowhere to be seen. Your companions looking around you, all of them smiling like, holy shit. Holy shit, we did it. We fucking did it. Gore rushes you, picks you up, spins you around in a big circle.
That's my girl. Always knew you could do it.
Flintlock just like around his shins, spinning like, I knew you could do it! And even Cyric like standing right there next to you. When Gore stops spinning you around and places you back on the ground, she puts a smooth hand on your face and gives you this eyeless but deeply, deeply endearing expression, like an aunt who's unbelievably proud of the daughter that she raised. We did it. We did it, Alma. He's really dead. And then the castle shakes. The very foundations rock. and dust and ancient stonework crumble offwards. Everyone takes a moment, stopping where they are, looking at what's happening, and you can still see that eclipse in the sky, but no longer is it a halo. Now it is a full moon, pink and burning with necromantic fire. A scream like the wind piercing into your very bones.
No! You do not win.
And the loudest shattering of stonework that you've ever heard from up above crumbles part of the castle's frame. You can hear as if something heavier than any boat Alma's ever envisioned, just smacked square into the side of Castle Ravenloft, high above in its spires. You share a look with your companions, and you know this isn't over yet. Don't go anywhere, anybody. We're going to take a quick break.
We have such a thematic end! Shit.
Don't go anywhere, anybody. We're going to take a quick break. And then we'll get to the true final fight. 2.
Oh god, what is this abomination?
Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. Welcome into the final combat encounter, the final fight, if you will, of Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma. You and the party, Alma, arrive at the top of the spire. So many stories up that you just climbed. Across the way, you can see the heart of sorrow beating in time. You can hear a whistle on the wind. Thanks for the stretch.
Gotta get in for that final fight, you know?
Yep. And you can feel in your very bones that this is your moment of requiem. It all ends now. No more bullshit. No more phases. No more fights. Just you, your party, and one horrendously overtuned monster.
It's like a DMD campaign.
You can see Strahd for a second standing on the bridge. And he walks towards the heart of sorrow.
Hey, just stop that.
What do you do?
I was told to stop him from doing that, so let's stop him from doing that.
You and the party rush forward, all as one.
Thins now, Strahd!
And as this final vestige of Strahd von Zarovich places his hand upon the heart of sorrow, we can see him will his malice upon it, and a single sliver cracks down its very center.
You see, Alma, it was never about you. This story was never yours. I would have been king of all men. And I will not forgo that power for which I traded my destiny.
And he slams his fist into the heart of sorrow. There's a flash of red, and suddenly the heart stops, as if it was never beating in the first place. Please roll initiative.
Oh, jeez.
Alma. In the place of the heart of sorrow, unfurling, covered in wind, in blood, spreading its wings to cover everything, it crashes out the tower, absolutely destroying it.
It's the song I always... Ah, it's the guy! It's the song I always imagined the finale being to.
And
so many nights, I fell asleep to the song, imagining this moment.
As it crashes out the tower, stonework falling down upon it and around it, not damaging it at all.
Of course.
Drabs, thank you for the prediction. Much love, dude. JJ, thank you for the hydration check.
Oh yeah, water.
You go first. I will describe it on its turn. So, first things first, Actually, I might have to describe it now.
It's Malzeno from Monster Hunter.
It's on its turn. Okay. Go ahead.
You made one mistake, Strahd. I have the power of chat anime on my side.
Nobody wants to vote against you in chat. Dylan,
that
what's
mean?
up, buddy?
Vote against
Everybody's
me.
voting for you.
Oh, I thought you had some sort of poll running.
Oh yeah, I do. Drab's red.
Ah!
Will he live as a hero or die to a villain?
10,000
10,000 souls says you live right now to 0 saying you die.
Ooh,
Okay,
Omni
well-
says,
If chat's on my side, I got this.
Omni, thank you so much for our heroes advantage. Much love, Omni. So nice to see you.
Ah, kill him! So many nights, Derek, that I fall asleep with this song imagining this moment. And then Alma will dodge.
Okay. Siric's turn.
Alright, Sirik. Bring out that bow, girl.
She folds open the codex. We see it
Yes.
illuminate and ascend into its bow. She grabs it, pulls back an arrow, and let's see if she hits.
Do you not have her abilities anymore?
Oh shit, she might not. She should still have the, it's Cone of Cold,
Blight, and I don't remember what the last thing was.
Alright, well, we'll just, we'll go for the regular shot. Oh!
Crit! That's a healing crit if it heals her up to maximum. That's 50
Oh.
damage to that guy. That's going to
Fucking
take Sirik back
Sirik.
to 0 wounds, and now she has 24 hit points to dish out as you see fit.
To Alma, thank you.
You have 6 wounds remaining.
Oh, my beautiful fucking cleric. Oh, what a fucking start.
That's a homebrew magic item right there, folks.
Gore. Are you gonna let Sirik outdo you? I don't think so. I think you're gonna get in there and fucking slap. With them reckless attacks, boy.
I just realized that it's still showing the tower, but the tower's no longer here.
And for good measure, disadvantage on anyone that's not Gore.
Fantastic. So Gore
Whitlock.
charges forward, slams his sword into it, and slashes and dashes as best he can, and we can see it, like, screaming.
Flintlock. Do this for Esmeralda. Oh, we have so many of those to spare. Is it worth doing that? What is 30 feet? Yeah, that works. Can I have a dex save, please? Burn them. Footlock. The last of the ruby, or the diamonds.
He's going to choose to succeed.
Okay. Let's see what he gets. Shall we? Got a 1. What is a 1? Okay. He chooses to succeed. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fire damage if it matters.
Don't remember, does he have any, nope, so...
He takes half because he won the save, but,
Oh, then in that case.
yeah, because you say, yeah, he chooses to succeed. Whoops. Forgot to, give him a little extra blast from the explosive cannon. Oh no. A deck save on a vampire in super mode. Yeah, that tracks.
So, Flintlock takes one of the rubies out, and then as he throws it, he just like
Diamond.
from the hip. Oh, diamond. As he like throws it from the hip, he just blam shoots it, and it explodes into fire over this draconic form. As the flames wash over it, it shields itself with its great wings, and it is now its turn.
Oh no.
Actually, I lied. I've got some legendary actions before it's its turn.
Oh no. Blackout.
Yeah.
Yeah, me.
Okay.
I've been watching too much Deadwing.
Same.
I'm watching him right now, actually.
That's fair.
He's been posting so much more.
So he is going to force all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw. Oops. Yeah.
I'm assuming you mean Gore, Alma, and Flintlock.
Yep. If you fail, you are going to be taking some damage and getting knocked prone.
Flintlock still has inspiration, so let's try that again.
Okay.
Come on, Flintlock, do it for Esmeralda. Sip hard. Wait, what save was that?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Nope,
No!
still a fail.
My boy.
So it spreads its wings out, and the fire that was around it just instantly turns to nothing. And then it's going to lash out with its tail at the same time. Where is the... Oh, there it is. It is going to be targeting Gorgonor.
No, Gore.
That is a hit. So he's... Is he raging right now?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to be taking...
So he'll take half or
of this.
whatever that is.
He takes 9 points of damage.
This bitch became a fucking dragon.
Yes. So as the tail like
Yes.
slams out, it like just like Gore like barely turns at the last second, and it just like flies right by his face. And now it is Strahd, the Dreadlord of Barovia's turn. You have done a great deal of damage. I will not bullshit you, but unfortunately for you, Ted, his regeneration kicks in.
No,
We can
didn't we hit
see-
him with the... Shit.
We can see multiple of his wounds just like starting to heal, his wings mending, and as it picks up with a great wind off, it is going to, first of all, make everybody make a frightful presence saving throw.
Alma is immune.
Okay.
Wow. Thankfully, she is immune, thanks to the Lich Bone armor.
That is very good. So, creatures that are frightened, which is Cyric and Flintlock.
And Flintlock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks.
Can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of their turns.
Me and Gore over here like, let's do this.
Yeah. So, Frightful Presence, they are completely shut down. Their flight or flight kicks over, and they are fucking scared. They can only move away, or I believe a dragon's Frightful Presence is you can only move away, actually. Alma's turn.
That's usual fear, I think.
For whatever reason, it doesn't have it written down on him. I'll look it up. You go ahead and do your turn.
You stupid dragon bitch. Oh, Alma. Come on now. We can't afford a Beyblade. At the moment.
He's also out of your range.
Wait, he's out of my range?
Yeah, he flew back.
Oh, then I guess Alma would move up there.
Okay.
Yeah. There
At
needs
the
to
end
make
of
a...
Alma's turn,
Oh, okay.
He is going to make a claw attack at you.
Uh-oh. Good thing I dodged.
He still hits.
Oh no!
Yeah, his claw just from out of nowhere just
Oh,
rakes
God.
across you, and you can feel like these deep wounds that would have absolutely killed a lesser person, but your new vampiric strength is able to kind of recover from it a little bit. That is Sirik's turn now.
You need to make a what save?
Wisdom saving throw at the end of her turn.
At the end of her
So
turn.
she's going to be running as far as she can to get away from it. That is a failure. You have a bless. Chat blessed you earlier. Would you like to use one of these?
Yes.
You automatically succeed. You needed an 18, you got a 17.
Yay!
Hey, that was what you rolled too.
Yay!
Thank you. I believe it was Drabs
Thank
that gave us that.
you. Thank you, Drabs.
All right. As you can see, there are lightning and thunderstorms going on right now. Gorgonor's turn.
Gorgonor! It's completely random, but did you ever watch Small Soldiers as a kid?
Of course.
Gorgonor reminds me of that. The Gorgonites.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to back up. Well, I mean, obviously he's still a vampire, so even if he's a vampire dragon. Does this work? Oh, now I need to be one square closer. Alrighty, give me... Actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me do math in my head. Sunlight.
That's going to be hitting you too.
Nope.
Yeah, daylight's just an effect. Like, you're using daylight,
Nope.
right?
30 feet. Look. Woo! Fuck you.
It's only in 30 feet, really?
Yep. If you use it from the artifact.
No
It says
shit.
it says a 30-foot radius.
Okay. You deal 20 damage to Strahd and shut down his
Wham!
regeneration for a turn.
Unfortunately, Gore can't move any closer, or he'll hit Alma. So,
Gore holds the amulet up, which is just bright
Boy.
light at this point. I'm going to actually put a token light on Gore.
yes, that would be a good idea.
Select Gore, add token light, and we are going
That
to
too.
add, not token vision, token light.
It
It
took
is
5
30
charges.
feet. 30 feet.
Yes, 30 feet from Gore.
30 feet. 60 feet fall off. And it is going to be type light. There you go, add light.
How many
There you go,
charges?
he is literally a beacon of light right now.
That took half of the charges of the amulet, though. Shit. Alright, flint lock. Fuck it. We have one more diamond. Give me a deck save. Here's our final diamond.
What's the DC on that? 18, right?
18.
He's gonna choose to succeed instead because I missed it by 1!
Oh, course. Let's see what he gets hit with though. A 5 is going to be okay, so he takes half.
I can't stand for the banishment, basically.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is cold damage.
Oh, I'm better at
and
math.
then
Okay.
and then we'll take the a traditional pop shot with the explosive cannon.
Okay.
Ooh, we got a hit on him. Nice. Oh.
That's good damage. Yeah.
God damn it. Fuck you, Derek.
What?
0 damage.
He has immunity to force damage.
I didn't know that until just now.
That's the only damage, resistance, or immunity he has. It's only fair if I give it the force, then that's the only thing he's gonna have resistance to, you know?
I mean, but like, yeah, I guess. Well, that's the only source of force damage that we have as a party.
I didn't think that part through.
Yeah.
That's fine. So, we see Gorgonor charging backwards, holding up the amulet. Daylight breaks out of it, begins to dissolve the outer layer of the membrane of this vampire dragon.
Vampire dragon.
Flintlock takes the last diamond off of the helmet. It was like the centerpiece one, like with like a single tear in his eye. He kisses it, throws it, and then blam, shoots it, and it just turns to ice crystals all over this guy. He's still got some legendary actions left, so he's going to use that right now. Okay. So he is going to try and get you guys with another wing attack. That's just both of them.
Stop. Get some help.
Their targets select Alma and Flintlock. Okay, both of you pass. So it looks like you take no damage, nor are you knocked prone. So he just does like a spin around swirl with his wings and plummets upwards. You are going to get an attack of opportunity, Alma.
Well, I was going to say, okay, so I don't have to use my reaction. I was going to riposte him. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nat 1, okay. That's really, I'm not gonna lie, Ted, I just debated you. I really did.
You debated me?
Yeah, so he flies upwards, does a, like, somersault in the air, and is just going to do a flyby until he is above the bridge, and he's going to be using his breath weapon. So that is going to be targeting...
You didn't debate me, because I got a free attack of opportunity. I still have my reaction. So I'm going to dodge this.
That's a good move, then.
Yeah.
That's a good move.
I will certainly be using that to dodge. Uncanny dodge.
So it looks like from where he is, how long is this cone of damage, please?
I doubt he's going to hit Sirik.
I don't know,
unless he's way back there. He might.
It is, please tell me, 60-foot line. Oh, it's a line, actually. Interesting. So it's not
line.
I thought it was
so you can have to choose. You're gonna have to pick and choose. You can hit Gore and Alma if you fly back to the start of the bridge.
If he does it here, he can hit all of you.
With that line?
Yeah, it's a 5-foot line. So if he's doing it there, that's 5 feet on either side that it's hitting all of you.
What?
All 3 of you, not Sirik. You can't reach Sirik.
Okay, yeah. Okay, no, that makes sense, yeah. I thought you meant he could hit Sirik, and I was like...
No, he can still hit all of you because you are literally just right perfectly in a line for him to hit.
Well, that tracks. I will immediately use my reaction to have whatever I get hit with.
That is a good choice.
Which is half of half. Oh no, I don't take any damage, because I succeeded.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, who got... Ooh, Flintlock. I am sorry.
Flintlock. Flintlock got an 18 on that saving throw, which was enough to take half.
I will go ahead and burn Gore's inspiration to try and half.
You can't
the
hear
damage. He passed? He failed.
He passed. No, he got an 18.
It says failure.
No, it doesn't say success.
It says in chat, I see save 16 versus DC 18 failure.
Gorgonor, Alma, Flintlock, I'm counting 1, 2, 3 back versus... I'm only counting 3 right there, in which case he still passes. It says success on my screen. He took half, but that was still enough to crush him. He had taken a lot of damage earlier.
But look at this math. Flintlock succeeded and took 27. Gore failed and took 54.
Yeah, he failed and took 54, yeah.
Yes. So I want to re-roll Gore's thing with the inspiration.
Oh, Gore! I thought you were saying you wanted to give it to Flintlock. I'm so sorry.
No. Gore got fucked. Flintlock got fucked. I'm trying to save Gore right now.
I understand. I'm so sorry. I thought you were trying to say Flintlock.
No, you're good. So I'll re-roll that on Gore's inspiration and hope for the best.
Andy gives you guys a bless for the brave vampire hunters. Thank you, Andy. Much love.
Thank you. I will add that to Gore's roll if he fails, because I need him to not get fucked. Oh, what kind of roll was that?
It's a dexterity save.
Not his strongest suit. Bless won't save that, so he's going to take the 54
Bless might
anyway.
save him from his first one, though. His first one was a 16. A Bless can save him on that.
He rolled a max Bless.
So that reduces it by 27 damage to Gore, so that gives him 27 wounds back. 65 minus 27 is 58, minus 20 is 38. So he's at 38 wounds. Cure wounds from JJ. She says, "Come on, Ted, fuck shit up." Thank you, JJ. Much love, dude.
I'm trying to fuck shit up.
Who do we give the cure
He
wounds
just killed
to,
my
Ted?
goblin. Flintlock.
Okay, to Flintlock.
Who just got fucking obliterated.
Chat saves Flintlock.
Yeah, thank you, chat.
73 minus 19 is 64, 54. Okay, so Flintlock does not get turned to atoms by that breath weapon.
Yay!
So he is currently... let's see, he was here, and he can move to here. So he is 20 feet above all of you.
What a dick.
He's got a fly speed of 70.
How's I need to know before Alma moves. How does daylight affect the vampires? Is it when I walk into his daylight? Because Strahd's kind of in the middle of that fucking shit too, so I don't know how that works.
So... it's like the spell Sunbeam. You are blinded in it, and you take 68 radiant damage on a failed saving throw. Constitution.
Okay, so Strahd's blind at the moment, and Alma needs to not move into that. So we will bonus action aim, shoot his ass. Nice.
Wow. 29 damage, so...
And then I will dodge, as I want to do.
Okay.
And that brings us to Cyric, who is no longer scared.
At the end of your turn...
Oh no.
Layer actions proc.
A Dreadlord grants their strength, men and broken flesh.
Ooh, Omni says, cure wounds, go. I'm guessing that's going to you guys. Who does that go to, Ted?
Flintlock.
Flintlock.
He desperately needs some health.
So, that's a powerful heal. That's 24 hit points to Flintlock.
Chat, I need you to imagine the SAPCA commercials, but for a goblin.
In the arms of a vampire.
My goblin is getting fucked right now. Okay, what is he doing at the end of my turn? What kind of fuckery is he up to?
Layer action 3. Everybody needs to make a... Oops. Clear targets. Select you. Clear targets. Boop, 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 boop. Wisdom saving throw time. Oh, that's really fucking bad. Holy
What is that?
shit.
What is that against?
Wisdom saving throw.
No, I mean, what
It's a
effect?
layer action.
But is it scaring us?
Oh no. No. It's some kind of bullshit.
God damn it. Who fucking Sarah passed? God damn it.
Everybody is incapacitated until the end of their next turn except for Cyric. He literally contacts Necronomulus. He literally screams out, his mouth billowing with arcane fire that he just unleashed upon you.
Necronomulus, are your eyes upon me?
And we can see from the pink sun, a slit of black slivers over, like in a violent motion.
Men and broken flesh.
And there is a distinct black that is overlaying the battlefield. That is his lair action at initiative count 20. At the end of your turn, he's going to make a tail attack at Gorgonor. That's a hit.
Who is raging, so
Have.
half of it.
So he gets 7 hit points back.
Since effects decided to be broken tonight.
Yep.
Hello,
And,
knights.
that is Cyric's turn.
Siri!
Thanks for the goodness grabs. Oh, JJ with another cure wounds for the Gobbo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for saving my goblin. He's the squishiest of boys.
So that is another 20 hit points back to him, actually. Nice.
Save
Getting
the
good
goblin.
Cyric's turn. Woo! I'm feeling it. This is intense.
Yeah, it is.
I feel this level of detachment that I imagine only psychopaths feel. Like, oh boy, I sure hope I don't fucking kill you.
Derek? You do you, boo. Give us that Guardian of Faith right next to Strahd's fucking ass. Immediate
He's
20
20
radiant
feet up.
damage.
He is 20 feet up.
You can summon it next to him.
Can she? Doesn't have to be on solid ground.
Guardian of Faith.
I just think
Nope.
that means you're DMing right.
I know.
Thank you, Dylan. That's sweet.
Unoccupied space of your choice.
Alright.
Eat
Good
that
move.
20 radiant damage.
Well, he gets to make a save first.
Eh,
It's a wisdom save, right?
Dex, actually. Fuck, why had it be Dex?
19. Oh no, 13, excuse me.
That actually fails Cyric's spell save. So he takes 28 radiant damage.
And it's shut down for a moment. His rejuvenation, which was definitely gonna kick in.
Yes! Okay, that was her action, bonus action. She can't really do
She cast a spell
much.
just now, right?
What?
She just cast a spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna swap over to Gore, who is currently...
Incapacitated.
Who needs to make a what save?
Wisdom.
Gore!
No, there is no saving throw. It's just until the end of your next turn. So until
okay.
so until the end of this turn, he's incapacitated.
So we're gonna skip his
Same with
turn
Flintlock.
and Flintlock's turn.
Yeah.
And Alma's turn. Okay.
Well, he goes before Alma, and then we skip Alma's turn.
Is it every...
Let's see if he gets that fucking recharge.
Hang on.
He does not. He does not recharge his breath. That's insanely good for you.
Yeah, that is great.
What does happen, however, is Gore's rage is lost,
No!
and the dragon is right above him.
Men and broken flesh.
So Drab says, "Gotcha. I healed the dragon because Andy told me to." Okay,
No!
that's a pretty good heal. That undoes everything that Sirk just did to him.
Yay!
So the dragon is going to.
Okay, so I don't know if this counts, but he's like in daylight, so I don't know if that affects his shit or not.
If he's incapacitated, does the magic item stay active?
I would assume, because the item isn't incapacitated, right?
Let,
The item's still turned on.
What's it say though? I don't know. I don't know what the item says.
It does not.
Andy says
specify.
advantage for Strahd. Thank you. Thank you, Andy.
It does not specify that. It just says you have daylight within 30 feet of you.
For how long does it say?
10 minutes.
Does it say concentration?
Nope.
Then
10
that means
minutes
it
or
stays.
10 minutes or until you willingly in the effect.
Then that means it stays.
Nice.
So then in this case, I'm going to use that advantage that Andy just gave me to counter the disadvantage that he's getting for making this attack.
Okay, does he take damage from the daylight?
He's going to make a saving throw against that. It is against the Sunbeam spell, which is what the rules
Nice.
say, which I wish I didn't fucking it's 68 damage, but I don't remember what kind of saving throw it is. I think it's Constitution.
That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, so it is a Constitution saving throw. So he's going to make a Constitution saving throw now, and if he fails, he is going to burn. Oh, he's got a massive Constitution buff.
Yeah.
Yeah, he passes. So he passes that. He takes half damage from 68. Go ahead and roll 68.
6d8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Goblin must die, says Andy.
What? Goblin must die.
So he takes 14 damage. Because he is going to slam down onto the bridge, which is going to break it. So the bridge is now broken.
Yay.
Broken bridge.
It's just squiggles.
And now he is going to make a claw attack with advantage, which is going to cancel out the disadvantage that he would be getting. Thank you, Andy.
Yes.
Still a miss. God damn.
My orc.
So
That's my boy.
he comes down with the claw, and Gore just raises up with the sword and, against all odds, stands against the dragon.
Yes, my boy. My orc.
The dragon's
my
got
orc.
multi-attack, first of
That's
all.
fair, but my orc is still fucking dope.
Your orc is fucking dope.
But can you undo all of the disadvantage from the daylight? No,
We'll see.
you can't.
We'll see. He's gonna make a second one. That is enough, unfortunately.
That is rolled
for
once.
you. No, it did not. I rolled twice and I got 2 7s, actually.
That's fair.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
Don't do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it. What are you doing?
He's going to bat the orc off the bridge.
My
He's
orc!
going to not do damage. He's going to elect to not do damage, instead to slap the orc off the bridge, which for sure is sending that amulet far off and away. It's gone now. I am a gracious god. You can make a dexterity saving throw with the orc to try and hold on to the edge. You need to beat a DC. What is this creature's DC? It's going to be this creature's DC for his breath weapon. 18.
For my brother in Christ.
Hey Vincent, so nice to see you, buddy. Thank you again for your
Hold on, my
fantastic
brother.
maps, man.
Hold on until the bitter end.
I believe... Oh, Aeon Bar raided with a party of 3. I'm so sorry. I was really focused. Vincent, thank you for the raid. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Much love to you, buddy. So nice to see you. So nice to see you. Thank you again for the maps, man. These are fantastic. I really appreciate it. I believe somebody gave you Bless earlier.
But look, or
And
Gore,
he gave you
please.
bless for the brave vampire hunters. You needed a
19.
1. You needed a 1. That is enough for him to be
Gore.
holding on to the edge. But Ted,
What?
he's got one more attack, Ted.
No.
And he's have advantage on this one because the orc is effectively prone. Oh, Jesus. This is scary.
About my orc.
That's a 30 to hit.
Oh, God.
He crunches into the orc, picks him up off the ledge, and throws him. We can see our favorite boy.
Oh, God. Not you.
We can see our favorite boy flying off into the distance, and as our boy sails over the horizon, our Gorgonor, who has been with you since you can fucking remember, he was there when your dad took you from that village. He made sure that you got extra rations, because a growing girl needs her strength, you know? Our favorite orc. With a final gaze towards you, Alma, goes softly into the embrace of his ancestors. And as he flies off into the distance, knowing that more than the 1,000-foot drop that he's about to incur, he believes in you. And he knows you can do it. Gore is gone.
Let's make him proud, boys. Let's end this.
Alma, the turn passes over you. You're still
A
incapacitated.
Dreadlord imposes their will. Press the advantage.
It's Siric's turn. Thank you, Julio, for the advantage. Avenge your homies, says Julio. Thank you, buddy.
Well, I'll use advantage on that.
Okay.
Here we go. Or Gore, you piece of shit.
Sirik clearly
Okay.
sees what's going on, sees Gore fly off into the distance, and we can see black streaks down her eyes. She pulls the bow, lets loose an arrow which strikes the dragon in the back. It screams in pain, and this arcane fire burns around it. Its mouth coated in it. It screams, looking to Flintlock.
Flintlock, my boy. He breaks an opal to cast daylight.
What kind of saving throw does it get versus that? Wisdom? Or is it charisma or dexterity?
Is there a saving throw on vampires versus daylight?
The daylight spell, yes.
It would be his DC, which is 18. Oh no, it's the Helm of Brilliance, which is 18.
And what kind of saving throw is it?
Going to be good question.
Oh shit.
Arise, Necronomalus. Make manifest your machinations.
I do not see a saving throw.
Omni says divine intervention.
Oh shit.
Ashwell's patron is entertained and decides to throw them something to help. Your choice, but you know who it is. Let's keep it interesting.
Our bonds have been tied more than we thought. Because Ashwell was always the one that almost was going to get along with.
Okay, give me a second. The black sliver in the sun. Your gaze falls upon it, knowing that your end is near. Your uncle, for lack of a better term, gone. This creature about to unleash its annihilation on your gobbo and you as well. Your preternatural sense seems to slow time as slowly, one at a time, finger over finger, an extension from the black of that sliver in the sun extends, extending this pupil to the entirety, where it is nothing but void. There is no sky. There is no sun. There is only this glowing violet ring. Perfectly symmetrical, yet non-Euclidean in its design. Hand over hand, stretching out and extending this pupil to its apex. You can see the body of something beyond understanding, beyond comprehension. It extends outwards, rattling, and as it does so, the very foundations of reality repose. The tower beneath your feet is like jello. You can feel an extension, like a space in time reaching from far beyond the stars, outwards and towards this great dragon, and it grabs it. 16 hands wrapped around this beast. In the back of your mind, you can feel a presence. It doesn't use words, but you know. This victory comes at a cost. It's your turn, Alma.
Do this for our green boy.
You have advantage on the attack roll.
Crit once more, Alma.
It's restrained and he hits a crit. It's a 31 to hit.
Sunblade. Sunblade damage plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How do you finish it off?
I guess I just fucking run up there and just leap and just... You know, like that Berserk gif where it's all like black and white and he's like... "Ah!" Like that with Sergei in my hand. Burning while I fucking use the Sunblade.
We can
For my
see
fucking orc.
your flesh being torn away as everything is white behind. You drive this sword into the blade of this great dragon's heart. And as it falls back from you, you can hear Strahd's last words.
I am Strahd von Zarevich. I am the land. I am ancient. And I am no more.
Almost gratitude wells inside of you. The sympathetic feeling of finally being released from these countless aeonic cycles, thousands of years in the making. Strahd von Zarevich, Dreadlord of Barovia, dies. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're going to take one final break and we'll be back with the last bit of Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma. Welcome back, everybody. Thank you so much for your patience and waiting. I surely do appreciate it. If you liked the maps that you saw in this campaign, pretty much throughout the entirety of this campaign, we have been using maps provided by our good friend. He's actually here in chat, so mega shout outs to him right now.
Is
Vincent. Yeah, Aeon Bar Cartog. Aeon Bar Cartography.
Holy
He's
fuck,
in chat
dude!
right now.
Like, your maps have like added so much shit to this campaign for me. Phenomenal.
Seriously, you did such a
They've been
phenomenal job, Vincent.
so fucking fun to play with or play on.
You really did an unbelievable job, man. So thank you again for allowing me to use your maps for this campaign, for this actual play. It really means the world to me, man. I really appreciate it, and I really do feel like it made a world of difference for me.
Oh, it did. It did for me as a player, for sure. Like the atmosphere.
So thank you again. Thank you, Vincent. Much love, dude. If you folks liked these maps that you have seen throughout this actual play, you can find them at patreon.com/AeonBarCartog. It's only a few bucks a month, and if even if you're only running Curse of Strahd for like 9 months or however long it takes you to run it, just throw them a few bucks. You get to use all these unbelievable maps.
Curse of Strahd, baby.
Yeah, it's unbelievable value for what you get. So check them out. Thank you again, Aeon Bar, my homie Vincent, my booty bro, because he's a player on booty.
Is he?
I'm not gonna call you that again. Yeah, he's a player on
Going
booty.
to destroy your campaign.
That's fair. Yeah, he's a player on the new campaign booty. So thank you again, man. Much love. Okay, well, folks.
And there it was, in one final leap. With gore on your mind, Alma's dad, Esmeralda, everyone. That final thrust into the dragon's heart. With Sergei screaming in the background.
So I feel like
felled the beast.
A number of things probably happen before the epilogue even begins. So the first of which is probably the entire upper spires of the castle are just like destroyed.
Yeah, that tracks.
Like there's
that guy fucking just
like Darkon itself almost happened here. We all saw Strahd break the Heart of Sorrow and just like, yeah, fuck this. I'm going stupid. I'm going crazy. Yeah.
Crazy.
So that definitely happened. The lower levels of the castle are for the most part fine, but the upper levels will absolutely have to be rebuilt. The second of which things, and probably the most pertinent to you as a player, is Sergei has now been baptized in the blood of his vengeance. No longer will this be a sunblade. It is in the hands of a vampire used to slay a vampire. This is a completely different weapon now. It is a completely different artifact level magic item. It is still sentient, however, it has completely changed. First of which being it is still very empathic in its communications, meaning very seldomly does it actually use words to tell you what it's thinking or how it's feeling. But having seen to the end of his brother and having seen that these things that it sought to seek vengeance on completed, it's kind of listless. It kind of lacks a purpose now, and the blade, instead of being made of pure sunlight, is this black around the edges but red in the center blade. And instead of it looking more like the knight's sword style that it looked when you used it to slay this dragon, now it has this elegant curve and tilt to it, as if it's kind of somewhat katana-esque in its makeup, only it doesn't really have the handle or hilt of one. It no longer damages you to use it.
That's good.
is much more symbiotic with you in its relationship, and it's very quiet for a very long time. It's not for a very long time before it's going to talk to you again.
Okay.
The last thing of which, and Andy, man, you're probably asleep, but god damn it, I really hope you're not, because I really want you to see this, man. Andy, if you're awake, please let us know. Please let us know. Because this is some custom art that I commissioned from Andy. For you, for completing the campaign. This is your
Oh, me? What's talking me?
domain of dread.
Where am I supposed to look? Discord? Where am I looking?
No, I just dropped it into Fantasy Grounds.
Oh, there it is. Alma Raven. Oh, I love it so much. It's so beautiful.
Andy really outdid himself with that, man.
Oh, Andy, you fucking angel.
I'm gonna send you the raw
Wow.
files too, just so you can look at it.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that my background. Andy, wake your ass up.
Andy, wake your ass up. That's yours, man. That's yours.
It's all mine.
You can see that Valaki itself is actually on a separate island. The sun permanently covered by the moon and bathing the entire region in a blood red. Barovia belongs to Alma.
We did it, chat. We got him.
You
Oh
fucking
my
did
God.
it, Ted.
What a fucking campaign. God damn.
Oh, hell yeah.
God, Andy's art is gorgeous.
Andy's the goat, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some money aside to get him to commission a like a portrait of Alma or something.
Oh yeah.
God, that's good. Holy shit! How many sessions was that? We did it.
Oh, man, let's check. I don't even know off the top of my head, to be honest with you.
What does the stream say?
I put finale because I couldn't be asked
Oh.
before. Let's see here. We'll just go to playlist. That'll be the easiest way because I have. So
I'd be
many
like
goddamn
37 sessions, right? Ugh.
Oh no, it's not 37. It's 11. I don't think it's 37. That's way too many. I think it's probably like 25 or something. 27, 28. This is the 28th session.
Wow.
Wait, no, I think that we have a couple of these cut in half. This is the 27th session. Hell yeah.
A ball of wine to the campaign.
Absolutely. 13 arms of Bruce, Starlight, and a hand made of galaxy stars. High five so hard that a new galaxy is born. Well done, you two. Thank you, Omni. Love you, buddy. Thank you for
We
being
did it,
here for the
boys.
finale. Thank you to
We got 'em.
everybody.
We got him. Yes, thank you to chat.
Chat, y'all are absolute legends. We truly appreciate you. My DMing style has come to rely on you, so if I ever run a game out of fucking out of stream again, I fear for my fucking players because it's gonna be overtuned to shit. But just kidding. Thank you guys. Thank you for being here. Much love, much appreciated. So much love. Well, I think let's get into the epilogue here, Ted.
Yeah. Hey, Erwin, we did it.
Yeah, it's only like 8:50.
Oh shit, my orc's dead.
Your orc is dead.
Oh, why'd it have to be gore, dude? I mean, honestly, why'd it have to be any of them? Well, why gore? Here's my boy. My boy.
He was the one that was closest to the dragon, man.
Oh.
Thanks, Vincent. Much appreciated, buddy.
Well, fuck.
So, yeah, I mean, As we established, this was the very last event, the very last attempt for Strahd. His plane was eating itself. There was no way out for him. He either had to get it right or it was all over, and he could not, for the fucking undeath of him, get it right. So his realm started eating itself. Our players were just the right, or our player and NPCs that played alongside him were just the right bit of bastard to get through it. Everything that they did kind of led them along their journey. Oh, look at Asuka. What a sweet girl.
Oh, sweet baby.
Yeah, there's an epilogue that goes inside of the Curse of Strahd book. However, I'm not going to spoil anything for you guys, but we are going completely contrary to what that says, so don't worry about that. Ted, are there any questions? I'm sure you have questions. We have loads of questions.
How's Sergey feeling?
He's not going to talk for a long time. He's rebaptized in blood. The blood of his brother that wronged him.
You know what? I understand that. Dude. Oh, Gore. Can we find his body?
Definitely, yeah. You find it like at the cliff of at the cliff of the castle, like over 1,000 feet down at the bottom.
Jesus Christ.
He would be clutching his sword in probably both hands, trying to die with as much honor as he could. Splayed out a little bit from the impact, but I'd like to think that his sword would stay in his hand.
A Dreadlord grants their strength, men and broken flesh.
Sorry, Julio. Cure Wounds is not going to do anything there, buddy.
We'll gather his body. I'm going to take him with us back to, I guess, Valaki. Well, honestly, I guess we should stop by the windmill first. And let fucking what's their names know that it's all over.
Irina and Ismark, and they say, "Really? It's really over."
Fucking wailing in our fucking corpse plane, brother. Yeah, it's fucking over, dude.
Ismark just kind of like slumps down into his chair and like puts his hand in like this motion, like, holy fuck, I can't believe it, like, it's really over.
I kept you guys alive for 30-something sessions.
Irina, rushes over to you and probably gives you like a peck on the cheek, like, thank you so much. I can't believe that you defeated this monster. We're really safe.
At what cost?
They kind of stop for a second and look into the cart to see Gore. Ismark gets up and very quickly like rushes over to take the load from you, and like puts the cart over on the side, helps you pull him off. Irina, very upset by the situation, she says, I'm so sorry. All of this is my fault. If it weren't for me, he'd still be here. None of this would happen.
We chose to come
Countless
here.
cycles, so many people have suffered because of me.
No. My father chose his own path. And we followed. Like a loyal crew. It's all on us. However, we don't have time to mourn and all that. We make our way for Valaki. So everyone pack up. You're coming with us.
There is no trouble on the road whatsoever. Everything is incredibly at peace. And in fact, when you guys stop for like a bathroom break or whatever, a couple of the wolves come up to you, sniffing, and when they get close enough, their expressions are so happy. They look at you, they lick your hands, they get up close to you, and they just kind of like do that thing that dogs do where they like put half their body weight on you to show you that they trust you. And they just like
Oscar's doing right now.
Yeah. Yeah. And they just kind of like lean up against you. Flintlock too, of course, but these wolves certainly recognize you as the leader of this domain.
Good for Lockheed then. We can go see our old friend Erwin.
You arrive to the inn. It's not even being tended by him, actually. Surprisingly, his wife and him aren't anywhere to be seen. There's some Valakians that are tending to the bar, and
The fuck?
they seem happy enough to see you. You know, like, oh, hello. You're the captain that Erwin talks so much about, right?
Sorry, I'm the one that just fucking killed Strahd. You want to roll up more of a fucking carpet for me?
You killed fucking Strahd?
Thank you. Exactly.
Holy
Where's Erwin?
shit! Rounds on us, everybody. And yeah, they pump the casks. They get out the good wine. The wine starts a flowing. Everybody gets sopping wet drunk immensely quickly.
My people.
Oh yeah. Erwin, after maybe half an hour, arrives. He looks a little tired, but he's grinning ear to ear.
Yep. We did it. Why are you so tired? We did it.
When you see him across from like the square, he just like drops his shit and just like charges you and like full force wraps his arms around you and gives you the biggest bear hug you've ever fucking gotten since your dad.
I'll squeeze him back.
Alma, you really did it.
Yeah, we did. We did.
We did it. I can't believe it.
He kind of looks behind you to see your companions and then sees the cart that's kind of like draped over with black, putting two and two together really quick. He looks back at you in the face and he says,
We'll give him a proper send-off.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You know,
this place won't do any good without the ruler. I might be able to look over the day-to-day, but Strahd was a derelict lord. Anyone could do better.
Well, if you insist.
He smiles at that. There is much to discuss, but in time, and he kind of looks up. I feel everything will be all right. We kind of get a flash forward to Gore's funeral, where the entire town, every surviving human of the valley has turned out, even the Vistani. There's not a humble statue, I will say. It is perfectly hewn and quite massive in its size and mass at the very top of the Sur Waterfalls, which is 1,000 feet above the valley at the back of the castle. The priest from Vallaki finishes his rites, and the stage is open for Alma to give a few words.
Crack into the ooh, little bucket here.
Oh shit. He's got too much power, folks.
I didn't think it was gonna be my boy. I mean, what can you say about Gore, right?
The Angel Slayer.
Angel Slayer. What else did he slay? Fucking Revenant Slayer. Angel Slayer. I mean, really, the best right-hand man you could ever ask for. Always there to be by your side. Raised me as a fucking child. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Gore, I don't think I'd be anywhere near as prolific as I am in combat. He always did want a hero's death, though. He wanted to make his ancestors proud, which I always thought was crazy. Until my dad died. And then I realized how much that can fuel you. To make your old man proud. And he did that. He did that. The Gore.
To Gore.
My boy.
There's another flash. And we can see from above Ismira, these islands float constantly under the red sun. A ship is raised. An old ship. A ship that has seen many, many captains. And that ship is given wings. Alma the Ebon Rose is docked at the High Tower, recently reconstructed. Is there anything else before we end the session?
On to the next adventure. What Gore would want.
We see Alma and Flintlock and Sirik stepping on to this vessel amongst the stars. And as the gangplank is lifted, and this vessel sails off and into the distance, we can hear a heartbeat. And we can see a new heart beating in the castle's high tower. Ladies, gentlemen, NBs, thank you for so much.
We did it!
For coming to the Curse of Strahd finale. 27 sessions in the making, about
Woo!
9 months. Ted, thank you. Thank you for sticking with it, man. This was a D&D one-on-one. That is fucking hard on a player. Specifically when you have 4 player characters to control. You fucking
It was
Giga Chad.
It was a lot. Nah. I wouldn't be able to do it without you, my brother. So, I propose a toast to Derek.
Oh,
Cheers.
Cheers to you, buddy.
Thank you for a good campaign. I mean, a phenomenal campaign, and just making me love D&D as it is as a whole. Because, like, all I know is D&D is you. So, thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Couldn't imagine doing it without you, man.
It
Well,
was a wild trip.
that was Curse of Strahd, Rise of Alma, folks.
We did it, boys.
We did it.
And girls and NBs.
And NBs and girls, yeah, absolutely. We finished it. That was the second campaign finished on DMDM Studios.
Wow.
Again, thank you to
My
everybody.
first D&D campaign ever completed. By the way, you popped my cherry.
True.
That is my first D&D campaign ever seen to the end.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That was it. We've had some long campaigns before, you and I, like a year and a half, but I still don't think that we really got to the end until like this one.
Doggo Cam.
Dog cam. All right, folks. Well, thank you for being here. Next Monday, we're taking the week off stream. We are going to be doing session 0. Me, Ted, and Jihan. We're going to be setting up some groundwork for the next campaign. It's
Almost coming back, bitches.
Yep, it's going to be Alma and a completely new character that you might have seen in a certain one-shot on the channel called Vile, Kalan.
Barney, the dinosaur.
He's going to be played by Jihan, our homie and friend. Cannot wait for that. So
An absolute angel who plays FF14 with me.
Yep.
Amazing
Jihan's
lad. He is, truly.
Truly. Thank you again to Andy for the wonderful art. Thank you again to Vincent for letting us use these unbelievably good maps.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't even fucking know what to say right now. I guess, thank you guys.
It feels weird, huh? Like,
it really does. It's like
the end of a campaign.
Finishing a book feeling, you know?
Yeah. Like, oh, that was good.
Yeah. All right. Well, Ted, give us some shout outs. Anybody that you want to pay homage to, anything like that, and I'm going to find us somebody to raid into.
You have to do another fucking... Okay, I'm going to do another cheers for everyone.
Thank you, chat. You guys rule.
Okay, no, really. Chat was on my list. So first off, we have chat. Well, I can't thank enough. Because you were there for my brother's stuff and everything. Derek, you. Thank you so much for giving me so much entertainment and all that sorts of fun stuff. I loved it to the very end. Thank all of you who were here for it, who tracked along it the entire time. Thank you so much.
Don't give yourself alcohol poisoning, Ted.
I'm not going to. I did that once, never again. But really, thank everyone for a lovely experience.
All right. Well, I agree with everything that he said. Thank you, folks. We love you. We appreciate you. We're going to be rating into -2 charisma. Yeah, I mean, it's that finished a book feeling, you know what I mean? Like,
I know. Weird.
we did it. Fuck.
We did it.
We did it. All right. Well, folks, you can catch us live on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I think it's 7. It's either 7 or 7:30. I think it's 7. 7 p.m. Central Standard Time with Mouse Guard, hosted by our very own The Last Omnitect, who has been the MVP in chat here, popping that divine intervention for that finale there. Thank you, Omni. We love you. We appreciate you, buddy.
Omnitect Ashwell?
Yeah, he plays Ashwell in Covet Syndicate.
So when Alma encounters Covet Syndicate, show mercy on Ashwell.
That's good. On Thursday on Redemption VA's channel, I am hosting Call of Cthulhu Under the Jade Sky. You can catch me there. On Friday, Saints and Sinners Sequence 2 goes live here at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. You do not want to miss it. It's going to be a blast. We're going to get into some shenanigans. Super excited for that. Saturday, Blood War, 12:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, hosted by AmperSandy20. It's going to be a great old time, trekking through hell. And 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, Covet Syndicate. Sunday, Vampire the Requiem at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, hosted by Andy. Good night, everybody. We love you. Thank you again.